Hello, and welcome to this stream. I am here accompanied by no one. This is a solo playthrough, and this is also my very first playthrough, not of this game. I've played this game plenty of times, but of this DLC, which came out earlier today. I am very excited to check this out. So, without any further ado, I think it's time to get on it. I'm going to adjust how it's presented on stream. And I do apologize for the black box being there, but considering it would like help not clash with like my little webcam, I think this'll do. It's a square resolution game. Now I'm gonna start a new game here. I will be skipping the intro. I hope you guys don't mind. Phone Gingy I'll keep. We are Phone Gingy. I prefer the typewriter head, but because my name will have phone in its name, I will be a phone. I am a girl. We are gonna go to downtown Dialtown, because that is where Roger is found in like before the DLC, and from what I've been told, it has not changed. He's still there. You know what? A lot of times I do skimp over Nathan Hanover's dialogue, so let's talk with him a little bit. Hello then. You need something then, mate? Who you? Oi, no beef, me daft friend. The name's Nathan Hanover, governor. Bloody well chuffed to make your acquaintance, so I am. Sorry for me haste, mate, but I'm running quite late for a very important date. What's got you in a hurry then? Well, you've either got a charity gig that I'm holding to raise money for alcoholic dogs, yeah? Right, pissed them mongrels are. Gotta get to conduct me symphonic orchestra. Wait, I'm happy to answer any questions you've got. And if you're quick, I'll be right chuffed. What does symphonic mean? Oh, don't be naff, surely you know. Alright, so imagine a ghost, yeah? But like, it's stuck in a bloody contraption, innit? And it's all ran from the inside of the machine, yeah? Wait, the screams are like music in that, innit? I understand even less about symphonics now, thank you. Don't mention it, governor. Just leave the magic to me then. Take me to the fun fair. Please. Please, Dad. Boy, blimey. That sounds like right blance. I don't know how to pronounce it. Bates or whatever. But unfortunately, I can't. Gotta go to me concert, and I'll be right knackered after I... What are you saying? Oh god, am I being mugged? Nah, mate, you're alright, no beef. Oi, so, we done a little matter then, or what? I'll let you go then. Good luck with your... whatever. Right, guess this done so. Get on, watch me some footy, and parbo with chips. Nice meeting ya. Ta-ta. I'm guessing he was British, but I can do an Australian a lot better. I can't really do British at all.
Hello? Hello, hello. I'm sorry, Roger. I love you to death, man. Boy, you've gotta work on those nerves. Surely saying hello just once would suffice, no? I don't know, Peter. It just the green one's looking right at us. I think she wants something. Well, turn around and ask the nice lady what she wants. Right, yeah, of course. Hey, nice to meet you, ma'am. The name's Roger.
Hey, Roger. How about you bring me to the fun fair, eh?
Well, I could go for some cotton candy right now. Roger. Right. Whoops. I forgot where I was again. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, man. I forget where I'm at all the time.
See? It is a common problem. Not for most humans, it isn't.
Whoa. How do you know I wasn't human?
Just a hunch. Sorry, but our lunch break just ended, so we gotta get back to work.
And to Redhead?
First of all, my name's Peter.
It's nice to meet you, Peter.
Yes, hello, hello. Secondly, and no offense, but I'm married. But Peter, didn't you tell me that Caroline wanted to spice things up in a bit? X-nay on the bedroom, Roger.
Oh, right. Sorry, I keep forgetting. What's good, Heavy TF2 making pizza new account?
Psst. Over here.
Oh wait, that's not his voice. That is not his voice. Give me a minute.
Psst. Over here.
Who? Me?
Don't tell anyone that Peter's wife is trying to spice things up in the bedroom. If you do, I could get into trouble.
Your secret's safe with me.
Gee, thanks. Anyway, we're happy to answer any questions, provided you answer them quick. Our lunch break will be over any minute now, and the moment it ends, we're officially back on the clock. Gotta get back to work, you know. That's right. Work is where the work happens. That's what I always say. He really does. He says that a lot.
Nice hat.
Hey, thanks. I find it makes my head complete.
Why doesn't your friend have a hat?
I do not do hats, I'm afraid. Now watch me sneeze in my Peter voice. Never mind, the sneeze faded.
I can see this divide between you. The festering gap growing in your friendship. This difference of ideologies. This will only lead to war.
Hey, I'm cool with the fact that he doesn't have a...
Shh, sweet summer child. Be silent.
Only darkness now! Peter, are we in danger? When are we not under the thumb of some kind of existential terror? Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Relax. I'm not a threat to you. I'm merely a harbinger of fate.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Do you think people on the planet would take me more serious if I asked them to call me the Harbinger? Given that the Harbinger is someone who signals incoming doom, I feel like it would just likely bum everyone out. Perhaps. I wonder if we could use that to our advantage, though? Spice up the old workplace? Do not try this.
Try it.
getting mixed signals here. Roger. Who are you gonna listen to? This thing we encountered on the streets minutes ago, or your assistant manager who you've known for years? Well, when you put it like that, I'm definitely leaning heavily in your favor.
To hell with it. Listen to the man, Roger. He's wearing a dress, sir. I can't compete with that. It takes a lot of self-control to wear a shirt like that and not devour all the buttons, you know.
It actually does not, but thank you, I guess. See, I know we could work this out. With the conflict wrapped up neatly, I think we can at least agree that we all learned a valuable lesson today.
I've learned nothing. That's my whole arc, actually. I'll just die as I was born. Sweating, screaming, and illiterate, basically.
That gives me an idea. Discard it. Whatever it is, discard it. Okay, I guess.
Who are you two, anyway? What do you contribute to the world?
That sure is a deep question. What is a man's worth? His merits, his morals, his legacy. I think she wants us to talk about the daily grind, Roger. Perhaps.
Yeah, I want to know what you guys do with all your free time.
Oh, why didn't you just say that then?
I essentially did.
Essentially is the cousin of Narrowly and the stepbrother of Scarcely. Peter taught me that one. I never said that. Oh, really? I wonder where I got it from then. Beats me, Roger. But you should really think twice about following dubiously sourced advice. If you think that idea came to you in a dream or vision, definitely run it by me before you try it. Even if it's financial advice? Especially if it's financial advice, Roger. If the dancing CG raccoons that appeared in your dreams had insider trading knowledge, we wouldn't have had to shred and then incarcerate your stock portfolio. To hell with it. Just tell her what we do. Oh, we work over at the Dialtown mechanics plant, over in the town's industrial zone. It's one that used to be Crown Mechanics, of course, over 50 years ago before the rebranding. Anyway, me and Peter work there together. He's the assistant manager. And I'm the manager.
Oh, that's why you're the one with the hat.
Yeah, I'd figured it'd physically elevate me to my new position. I essentially found it in the ground, believe it or not. Peter made me stick it in the washing machine when I told him where it came from, though. Hygiene is key, Rog. No, that's not how he would say it. Hygiene is key, Rog. As I said then, cleanliness is close to godliness.
He would not give it. He would not say godliness like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty good advice. Because being a manager is a little bit like being God, isn't it? I told you, Roger. I don't like it when you talk like that. The last thing you need is a God complex. Not an important one. More like the shittier Greek gods. Like Moribund, the god of spill paint, or Apollo, the god of centipedes. There is a lot to unpack in that sentence, and virtually none of it is correct. I disagree, but okay. So, how'd you wind up becoming God? You see, one afternoon, our old manager ran onto the assembly floor, the paper shun frantically in hand. He said that our plant was gonna go through some new changes, and one of us was gonna be promoted to his old position.
I should probably state this because every once in a while I keep forgetting to undo it.
This thing is not a thing with like the mic breaking. I'm intentionally doing this to replicate how a phone sounds like.
This is how my mic actually sounds like. It isn't broken. Anyway, was he promoted?
To a corpse. Nope. To a corpse, yes.
Oh shit.
Nasty bit of business that. Turns out the guy had towns with the Dialtown mob and owed the mayor a lot of money. And sure enough, the cops have finally caught up with him. Ended up jumping out of a 4-story window onto one of the trampolines that we just manufactured. What a lousy way to learn that the trampoline machine wasn't churning out any of the actual trampoline parts, just the bar and the bar frame and the springs. I was sort of worried that once he died, the cars just started shooting at me. I figured, oh lord, if he could pass his old job to me, then maybe he could pass his crime to me, you know? Regardless, I persisted and made it through with a brave face. He hid and cried under the desk for the whole ordeal, actually. Yeah, but she didn't need to know all that.
Say, why did he pick you to be the manager and not your friend? Your friend seems far less incompetent at being a person.
Oh, the old manager said it was all for all my great product and new ideas and for the factory. Roger's assembly was closest to the door, and thus the closest to our boss as he entered.
Okay, this is all making a lot of sense.
As I said though, you have to get back to the plant as soon as possible.
But, wait, I thought you said Roger was the manager. Who's powerful enough to reprimand Roger for being late?
Oh, nobody. I just have to go back to make sure that nobody else is running late and what the building has the exact right amount of fire in it.
Funny thing about fire, you have too much or too little, then you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, that's really true. Wow, you are so wise.
Takes one to know one.
Okay. How about we wrap this up, eh?
Peter, you couldn't possibly be cool with being Roger's lackey.
I'm Roger's employee, not his lackey. Besides, it's not even that. I actually take a lot of pride in my work and do the best to keep the factory running as I can. Which has its own pressures, of course. A lot of jobs get scattered into the winds if this place goes under, you know. I'm honestly just grateful that I managed to land a job here in Dialtown and having to end up working at that pizza joint in Colorado again. I'd much rather see the assembly line of nuts, bolts, and pizzas, thank you very much. Plus, there are way more managers out here than Roger, believe it or not. They're coincidentally orange too. Aw, thanks, man. Rotary Christ, you should meet my brother. Should I? Oh, fallen lord, no, he'd be a terrible influence on you. You wouldn't want to catch, well, whatever the hell he has that makes his skin look like it does. What's up with his skin? You think having a green skin is freaky? Try Clementine Orange.
I'm standing right here, you know.
Huh, really? Well, how many nipples does he have? More of a normal? Okay. I stand to correct it. Maybe he's not all that.
Stop talking about my nipples.
Oh, right. I forgot to not bring up nipples while I'm in public. My bad.
Just go. I have errands to run anyway. Eggs to lay, you know.
And hey, if you ever need a job,
I will never work, never toil, never slave away for my daily bread. I will die as I lived, unemployed and wearing stolen bowling shoes. Goodbye, one and all, Roger and Peter.
See you on the flip side. Nice meeting you, I guess.
Let's take a visit. Venture to the Dialtown industrial sector. Hey, I've got an idea. Sorry, I'm afraid you actually don't. Better luck next time. Ah, shit. I thought I had something there for a second. Ah, well. Wait a minute. No, I do have an idea. Hey, you just tried to trick me. Listen, Phone Gigi. I'm not actively trying to deceive you. I'm trying to protect you. From yourself. Until you reach a point where your schemes end up entirely to the benefit of kerosene, petty crime, or trying to devour live animals, I'm going to have to insist that you on auto-rejecting any ideas that you come up with. You know, before you do the thing that you try to get overly attached to the idea and can't get out of your head, no matter how reasons not to go with the thing I list off. Yeah, whatever. Now, on to my great idea. So you know how nobody wants to give me money? Because then they'd have less money? Wow, that's actually a critical piece of insight. Kudos for you for not having me explain it to you. Thanks, I'm really trying my best today. Okay, so what is your solution to people not wanting to give you a hard-earned cash? What if I just told them to make me 2 photocopies of a dollar bill? I take the copies and they keep their money. Everyone wins. And best of all, I wouldn't even have to commit a crime to get the money. Phone Gigi. Printing fake money is a crime. It's called counterfeiting, and it's a very serious crime. The kind that the federal government will try sending their boys with riot gear and big mallets to your tent. They didn't send those guys to my tent at the time I was arrested for breaking child labor laws. Phone Gigi, this isn't a petty crime like jaywalking or manslaughter. This crime affects the value of US dollar. The government will turn you into dog food and if you start screwing up the economy. They use the US economy every day, so if you break it, expect to wind up sealed with a tin can very soon. Or at the very least, sealed within the confines of a cat carrier, where you can do no harm to the economy. The government prints money every day, and none of those crooks ever get arrested for doing it. Sure, I'll go with that one. That's different and you know it. How is it different? Because it's their job to print the money. If you break into their house at night and just start aimlessly plunging at someone's toilet without their permission, you are going to be owned by a homeowner packing a .38 snub nose. Remember? We discussed this last week when you said that you had that really bad idea to make money. Alright, that does ring a bell, alright? Listen, the federal government would be the least of your worries. If a bunch of new counterfeit dollar bills were to turn up around town, the mayor likes to keep Dialtown's money supply under her strict control by periodically printing out and distributing fake dollars with her own face on them, which Dialtownies call a meow meow box. That, and burning piles of cash when inflation gets too high. She would absolutely notice a bunch of fake money with the texture of printer paper floating around town, and when she traced it back to you, she'd remove each of the tickets from each of the stitches from your head, one by one. Why do people call them meow meow bucks? You know, I actually forget. Look, how about I print $2 first, and then we'll see how that works. And only if it works the first time, then I can print lots more money and ruin my life forever. No. Where to print? Well, there's a printer at the library. Wait, why am I helping you? No, can't, dude. That machine is a dead end. Skip dog tangent? I tried to use that machine to print my found dog flyer. No, I'm not ready for the dog tangent, actually. Maybe I can find somewhere noisy. You know, where they won't notice me using it. Say, what's the busiest... Okay. Say, what's the busiest place in town right now? Oh, that would have to be the industrial zone. There's nothing but factories and smog from that side of town. Busy people, loud machines, beloved smog. It's perfect. I could slip right in, print off some money, and no one would ever know. You're infinitely more likely to be impaled by a forklift or fall to your death from some scaffolding than you are to make your fortune. But hey, what do I know, right? Yeah, what do you know? Off I go. What is this place? Downtown industrial sector. It's, smoggy. That's the idea, yeah. I thought downtown was so smoggy. This is... Oh god, this is so much worse. This makes the air in my tent seem breathable in comparison. I wouldn't go that far now. People actually turn up to work here every day and manage to cough up a little, if any, blood during their lunch breaks. I can't imagine a human being surviving in your tent for more than 72 consecutive hours. You transported in an impoverished Victorian-era London street urchin with a heart of gold and a miner's lung to your tent. He'd be dead in minutes. It stinks around here. Actual nonsense. It stinks around here. Actual nonsense stink all around. What am I smelling? That'd be the fumes, I assume. Huh. What kind of fumes? Fumey ones. Yeah, that checks out, I suppose. Do you think fumes are toxic? Should I take a deep breath to find out? If you take a deep breath, you're going to pass out. And with this thick smog around you, I honestly can see a forklift just rolling over you and squeezing your innards like a head of an emptied out tube of toothpaste. Not sure if I agree with that. Okay. That nearby factory does look plenty smoggy. I bet I could just walk in there and start printing money. You know, unlike the shops and businesses that are open to the public, most of factories are actually locked the main entrances, usually electronically. That won't stop me. Good luck chewing through several inches of industrial-grade steel. You really think I can do it? I think you're going to end up winking at me. Winking? I've never heard that word before. Winking at me while your gums bleed profusely. So yes? Yeah, it ain't happening. I feel the need to save. Here, keeper. That won't work, you know.
Hey! Got like... sort of bums. Fucking luck. I left my lighter in the other pair of pants. Fucking typical, am I right? Or am I right?
Are you seriously humble bragging to me that you own a second pair of pants?
No, I was just explaining to you why. Where was I? No, I was just explaining to you why I, a smoker, would clearly need to ask you to lighter, despite the fact that I should be clearly having one in my I should clearly have one in my possession since I smoke.
Well, thanks for clearing that up, I guess.
Hey, don't fucking mention it, my green fruit.
Okay, I'm censoring all the swears in this guy's dialogue before they enter your brain, because you are way too impressionable, and you will have a hard life without... You're way... Sorry, I'm not very good at reading. Way too impressionable, and you have a hard enough time without you swearing as much as this guy does.
Bring back the swears, damn it.
No, I'm just gonna do my voice. Bring back the swears, damn it. I want to do crime and swear. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Hey, you doing okay, sis? You kinda zoned out for a second. Hey, you know around here. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Unless you weren't green yesterday and just got sprayed with some pungent chemicals. Exposed to one variety of toxic fumes and too many are way out of that
I'm gonna assume that's this shithole.
Actually, come to think about it, I swear I've seen that fucking face of yours around here somewhere. But it'd be less Frankenstein together looking. So, what's the deal? You new around here?
No, I don't work at your factory. I'm just looking to break in, thanks.
Oh.
I don't know what that swear is supposed to be.
You're looking to break in? Why didn't you just say so? Rotary Christ, my boss has been putting up signs on the road to this place for fucking weeks now. The absolute shit. Free trampoline frames, free aspirin that makes your fingernails fall off. Come and take it. Even when he offers the kind of we make away for free, he still can't get anyone to take off the hands. And who could you blame? Why the fuck would anyone willing to haul away our junk for us? It's a travesty is what it is. But hey, what you gonna do, right? Honestly, if you want to walk into that shithole of a place and take as much as your arms can carry, I say go for it. You're doing us a favor, if anything. Just leave the copper wire in our walls if you'd be too kind. We're expecting our electricity to get cut off next week, and we'd like to get as much use of it while we still fucking can, you know. Oh, I'm Joe, by the way.
Hey, so how about you let me see that employee keycard of yours?
Say no more. You can borrow mine. Is to get in, jam the door with a brick or something, and then come back out to me and return my keycard. Out.
I'm trying. The hiccups aren't purposeful. I'm genuinely hiccuping right now.
Ugh.
As long
as you just remember to give it back to me once you get inside. I couldn't give less of a shit what you do with it first. Gives me an excuse to take a slightly longer smoke break after all.
Wow, well, thanks for your trust. It means a lot.
Trust? Pal, nobody in the right mind would ever want to break into the place. Now, if we were inside, you need my key card in order to get out of the building. Then I'd figure something else out. Just don't forget to bring it back, alright? I don't think these bozos could afford to fire me if they wanted to, but brother fucking Christ. I think my last remaining shred of self-respect would evaporate if this place canned me.
Thank you, guy who've never told me his name. I won't let you down.
Joe. I said my name was Joe only a fucking minute ago. Yeah. Ugh. Don't forget to bring that key card back, okay? I need to get back inside. Ugh.
Thank you, Bo. I'll definitely remember to give this back to you. Well, here we are, a doorway. Yeah, I can see that. How do I get in? Well, if you tap the key fob in your back pocket, at that little panel on the right, the door should just open. Back pocket? He can't! I'm wearing pants. I just remembered to put them on. If I had instructed you to put them on, in fairness, you did comply. Are you proud of me? Next question. Okay. Centipede's room? It doesn't matter. It matters to me, damn it. Hey, what's that little box to the left? Looks like a buzzer with a two-way speaker. You press the button and then speak into the sound holes. And then what happens next? Well, if the voice on the other end likes to cut off your jib, they'll let you in the door and let you enter the premises. Fantastic. I'll try that then. The agony of choice. Guess I'll try the first button. Clearly it's the most important since it's on top.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
How can I help you?
I'm doing this voice because I'm assuming that's Peter. Whoa, you can hear me without being inside? That's nuts. Can you see me too?
Oh, no, because I'm just listening to your voice coming from my headphones, but I could take a quick glance at the CCTV feed on the doorway if I wanted to see you. Actually, hold on. Why am I doing this voice? Oh God, it's you!
Hello.
Okay, look, I see you, alright? Now what do you want?
I want to come inside. Can you open the door?
Why on earth would I do that? This place is a place of work, you know.
I want to commit financial fraud. It'll only take a minute.
Can't you read the sign on the door?
But I'm not looking at the door. I'm looking at you.
You aren't looking at me. It says no scammers.
Yeah, I'd never gotten that.
Sorry, but that's our policy. No solicitation, no solicitors. Seriously, this place would even hit with one more lawsuit. I think I'd go feral and wind up living on the outskirts of town.
Sure. Let's get to the chase. I need money.
Wait, you're looking for a job? We're not exactly financially solvent enough to justify hiring any new work. Rotary, Christ, we could barely afford to pay the ones we already have. And by barely, I mean not at all.
Pass. I think if I had to spend every day in this place like this, I'd want to stick my head into hydraulic press.
You're absolutely correct about that. There's an astute observation right there. Your words actually betray you. You don't seem nearly as stupid enough and insane drivel as you initially appear to be.
Go fuck yourself. Okay. Glad we straightened that out. Now let me in.
Look, I'll tell you what. How about you come inside and then we'll have a little talk in my office. Now, I've only got one problem of my own that needs solving. If you're willing to scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sounds good. I'll see you inside.
It's a plan then. Come on in. We'll have a chat face to face.
Huh. This is somehow worse than outside. I just got the worst feeling. Is it the grime? The grime's definitely a pretty considerable hang-up of mine, yeah. Although, I was referring to them. Were those? I didn't think roly-polies got that big. I think the scientific name for those are scullers, actually. Please be quiet. Hey, don't humiliate me in front of the fire. No. I didn't want to say anything, but workplace fires are actually considered quite caution this day of age. Frankly, it's a little embarrassing. Yeah, the fire's a bit much, alright. Why don't you just put it out? Maybe it's a load-bearing fire and all the buildings either fall down to be extinguished. Ah, that's possible, alright. Yeah. I think that the fire was the one who summoned me. Do you think it's alive? Fire doesn't speak, well, except for in some very specific passage in Red. Believe me, there's nothing holy about this place. Hey, what if this is like enlightenment, you know, like spiritual awakening? This pitch like this is far more likely to eat away and feel what remains of a soul that make you remember that you have one, you know? Hello, fire. Why have you summoned me here?
Hey, quit speaking to the fire and get in my office.
Whoa! I've seen you somewhere before. You were outside at one point. I saw you like ages ago.
Ages? It couldn't have been more than 20 minutes ago. You truly mustn't have any concept of time.
Time is a construct that people with jobs make up to justify why they aren't allowed to be at home.
Just get in my fucking office. Look, let's cut down to the brass tacks, okay?
Alright, tell me about the haps. Lay it on me, phone daddy.
If you refer to me like that again, I'm gonna have to twist your arm behind your back so hard that it snaps. Right, so as I said before, I've got a problem, and at this point I'm desperate enough to ask for outside help. And you know, everyone around here is far too busy to help. Well, far too busy, and far too hostile to this place's management in order to be willing to help, that is. I asked Joe for his help this morning, but he spat in my face.
Joe who? Joe Mama. Nice one, bro.
Stop that. Joe's, well, he's our accountant. Third in line to run this place, you know? And actually, I think he's on a smoke break right now, so you probably saw him lining up outside.
Does this Joe character work at a carnival and forbid entry unless you have $2 for a ticket? You know, like a fun fair fascist?
What? No, I just... Okay, look. You probably noticed that this place isn't entirely optimal in how it, you know, the fires and such.
Oh, it's awful. Where did it all go wrong, Pete?
Peter. You got most of my name right, but you missed exactly one letter.
P is short for Peter.
Your body is going to wind up considerably shorter without your head attached to your neck, should you ever make the grave error of referring to me as Pete ever again. My name contains 5 letters, and I consider every single one of them to be essential. 5 letters. Come on, surely that's not all to ask for, is it?
Sorry, Peter.
Did you just purr at me? Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. You probably remember the fellow I was walking back to work with when we encountered each other from outside.
Yeah, I want to say... No, I want to call him the orange sweaty guy. He had a hat and was driving you to a bar.
Yeah, that's almost correct. Good job.
Thanks, I'm doing my best today.
To put it bluntly, Roger's a nice, likable guy, but he hasn't adapted to how this plan very effectively. Running his plan. He has a tendency to hide behind him the potted fern in his office when people complain to him about the issues of our plant faces, which, as you can imagine, occurs stragglingly often. Okay, I don't know that word. Roger doesn't understand the source of these hurdles all too well, and as such, tends to try to fix our problems by implementing pointless blanket solutions, which usually only worsen things. Like hiring therapy emus to help workers cope with their immense stress, or changing the things we produce on here on a whim without buying the new manufacturing machines first.
Actually, that's a good question. What do you guys make?
Well, we used to make trampolines before Roger's tenure as boss, but then he realized that we weren't moving any trampolines, as the finished trampoline frames were somehow already rusted. Then we started making breakfast cereal. I don't think we need to explain to you why the cereal we made with the same machinery used to make trampolines won't taste great. Doubly so for cereal made with the same input materials as trampolines. When our cereal didn't sell, Roger decided we should make electric guitars, which ended up electrocuting guitars when they plucked a G-string. When a customer read the manuals that came with the guitars and found our solution was to avoid playing songs that used that string, we got blacklisted by a bunch of local businesses. Then Roger decided that we should just print books, but then we didn't get the rights to anything because that people wanted to buy, so Roger wrote a novel.
Was it any good?
No idea. The end result was a fused together block of paper without individually cut pages. Even with some assembly required on the cover, the book didn't sell. In truth, we've made too many products for me to list, but the rest assured none of them sold well, meaning that we've been back to our proper revenue for months now. Nobody's been paid in well over a month, all employee benefits are out the window, and the workers who stuck around out of desperation or loyalty are all each one emu-related accident away from walking. Simply put, this isn't sustainable.
I don't know who that's supposed to be. Fuck! I've had it with these fucking emos. I'm done, you hear me? Done! Fuck you and your emos.
Well, there goes Walt.
That guy's from Day Shift! That guy's from Day Shift at Freddy's. I know that guy. We kill him.
If I'm being honest, I'm impressed that he stuck out for this long. I mean, I'm still only here.
What?
Look, I like Roger. I really do. But between our truly terrible workplace conditions, or lack of employee benefits or wages, and oh man, the scams! Don't get me started on those.
This whole place seems like a scam.
Yeah, more specifically, there's a recent mess that we had with the Roger's tendency to thoughtlessly jump on every bandwagon he sees the drop of a hat. It means that it's very easy to take advantage of the guy. Not only has it effectively undermined all my attempts to restore our coffers, but having the boss attempt to peddle dodgy vacuum cleaners and gravel-based vitamins into our workers has really hurt morale. Roger can't help himself, and his tendency to always assume that everyone's truthful with him all the time makes him a phenomenally easy target to scam. Seriously, I don't think there's a scam out there the guy wouldn't fall for.
So where's Roger now?
Hiding behind the furnace of his office, more than likely.
Oh, what's he hiding from?
Well, we got a phone call from Mary about a week ago, mostly consisting of her hissing, yelling down the line, predictably enough. The gist of what she said is that this place is a waste of prime real estate, and that any other company using the space would be able to pay her taxes from its earnings. It's more than just that, though. This site used to belong to her beloved Pawpaw, and to see it being used for this, well, if we don't turn a profit soon, she's gonna forcibly evict us from the building and let one of the many businesses that are trapped in her pocket set up shop here then.
Sounds like it'd be a positive change around here if nobody's even getting paid as is. I mean, if you guys aren't getting paid anyway, you could be at home right now. Or you're avoiding your wife off finding work somewhere else.
I am not! I mean, you know, Dialtown isn't exactly the most prosperous town of the best of times. Unemployment may be at its lowest in its recent years, but still, work's thin on the ground. While working for nothing isn't sustainable for our employees, realistically, very few of them would actually be able to find reliable work if this plant closes. Most of us would have no choice other than to leave town and take what family we can with us. At least while our doors are still open and our workplace can cling to the hopes that we still can turn things around yet. This place is closing in an end game. You understand? For all of us. While our lights are still on, well, that completely undermines the point of what I was trying to make. Anyway, as I was saying, okay, there, you see? A bit of hope goes a long way.
It's a miracle. A Christmas miracle.
It's February.
That's nice.
Uh-huh. As I was saying, the mayor is giving our factory away to some other company. Would mean that we'd have to lay off every single worker here. Simply put, as this plant's assistant manager, I can't allow that to happen. So, I've devised a scheme to ensure that Roger's leadership doesn't lead into the plant getting annihilated. I booked a slot from Roger's schedule for a slideshow presentation this evening, during which he'll have to explain his plan and how to save this place from the brink of collapse. Everyone knows it's happening, and the staff have kindly agreed to stay back this evening to witness the big spectacle. Now, here's the thing. Roger isn't the exactly most tech-savvy person out there. He's also bad at public speaking, decision-making, persuasive speech, motivational speaking, articulating language, getting a point across, etc., etc. His strengths may lie in his ability to fall for magic tricks easily, lust for life, and naturally high well of empathy. None of which help him in the slightest at giving slideshow presentations.
Okay, where do I come into this?
I've got a cluttered desk, a packed schedule, and a lot on my mind. So, it'd be really valuable for me to have someone making sure Roger's actually, working at a presentation instead of procrastinating until closing time.
Would I be rewarded handsomely?
I'll give you exactly $5 if you do this frustrating and otherwise thankless task for me.
Hot dog! 5 smackaroonies? It's all I ever wanted.
Boy, someone's easily pleased. Not that I'm complaining, of course. I'll take what we have as a deal.
May I interject? Peter's gonna think I'm nuts if I'm talking to you right in front of him. Peter already thinks you're nuts, actually. Just take a second to think here. You spent the day doing nothing but making the worst decision, and now that the golden opportunity has fallen into your lap, I'm not letting it pass by. You've got to say yes. I can't. I'm not qualified to help this guy make a slideshow presentation. Don't be a fool, Gigi. This is the first opportunity to make the money that you've come across all day that doesn't necessitate committing a crime or seducing someone for cash. It's basically a slam dunk. I do like slamming and dunking. All you've got to do is hold those eggs of yours until this evening. How hard can that be? Pretty fucking hard, dude. I'm sure having teeth would be a better experience. Somehow I keep forgetting that you have teeth. Was my left teeth? No, they do not. Still, Peter said that Roger's dumb enough to fall for any scam. No matter how obvious. I mean, sounds like my work's cut out for me then. I'll say. Come on, it's only time to give Peter your verdict. So, I'm ready to make my decision.
It's certainly hope so, because after watching you murmur unintelligibly to yourself for a solid minute, I'm definitely looking forward to the end of this conversation.
I'll help Roger with this presentation for $5. I'm in.
Well, hey, that's just what I wanted to hear. Glad to hear that you're naturally empathetic or just really need that $5. Either way, this is a load off my mind.
I just hope I don't watch this. I've never made a slideshow presentation before.
No worries. Your main job is to motivate, remember? Just do what you do best and make sure Roger doesn't procrastinate, and you'll do fine. Alright. Since you're doing a big favor for me, the least I can do is escort you straight to Roger's office. Taking a wrong turn in this place means likely getting burned, electrocuted, mauled by scuttlers, or worse. Thanks for agreeing to this, by the way. You don't know how important this presentation is for all of us here. Alright, follow me. Roger. Come out from behind your moribund friend, please. You have a visitor.
What? Are the goals back?
No, Roger. The goals are not back. Can you please come out, please?
Okay. I'm gonna trust you and assume I won't get a face full of gold once I step out from behind the fern. I was under the impression that Roger was gonna have voice lines. Now, admittedly, none of the scenes that have been teased with voice lines yet have really happened, but I know he has voice lines for most of this game. I don't know when it's gonna come into play, so I can't wait to hear it though, because voicing two characters, it's not difficult. It's just that one's gonna be one option's a lot easier than the other. Give me a minute. Okay. Alright, good to go. Hey Roger, how's the wife? Actually not married, so she isn't doing all that well since she doesn't actually exist. Not married, huh? Well, let me change that. Oh, are you gonna suggest I get married for tax purposes? Peter?
No.
Peter said no. Sorry. Roger, she.
She's here to make sure you finish your presentation. You know, the super important one that you're scheduled to give your employees this evening.
I should probably say this now. The voice I'm giving Roger, I know that's not what Roger sounds like, but Roger's actual voice is too normal for me to give an impression of it. Because I can really only do character voices. So I'm giving him this sort of cowardly voice in place of his actual voice. But I know Roger doesn't actually sound a little bit like this, but with a telephone filter over it. I know he doesn't actually sound like that. He sounds normal. But I can't do normal people voice without doing my voice. And I'm already delegating my voice to Phone Gingy. And Phone Gingy is actually a lot less normal. But Phone Gingy's me. Anyway, back on it. Alright, yeah. Well, hey, that's great because I've been having computer trouble all morning. So I've been really struggling to put those final touches on it. I want this presentation to be the best it can be, because my work is deserved the very best.
Right. And because this whole plant's virtually on the brink of collapse.
Oh, right, yeah. That too.
But not to worry, Raj. Phone Gingy here is a licensed... Hey, what are you doing again?
Hunter-gatherer, pleased to meet you.
I'm... I'm sorry. You're a Neanderthal?
I do a little hunting, a little gathering. Is that so wrong?
I think we should still listen to her, Peter. After all, if a hunter-gatherers weren't such an optimized niche, would we even exist right now? You're right, Raj. We wouldn't. But I fail to see what a cave woman could do to help you with your big computer problems, except for maybe hitting it with a big rock.
What if I hit Roger over the head with a big rock?
Gingy, would you come speak to me in my office for a moment?
Wait, I know that tone. You're gonna spritz me with a spray bottle if I follow you.
I won't. Come on, just follow me.
Alright, I'll follow you. But if I get sprayed, I'll be pissed. Roger! He sprayed me, Raj! Oh, he's back behind the burning.
Roger, come on out. It's safe now.
Okay, I'll come out. Roger frightens easily, doesn't he?
Hey! It's only because I have to protect my head from predators, because that's where my best ideas are stored. Alright, phone Gingy. I'm trusting you to make sure. Oh, that is not my line. I apologize, Peter. Alright, phone Gingy. I'm trusting you to make sure Roger finishes his presentation. Whatever you do, just make sure he finishes it, okay? Everyone here is counting on you both. I'll be in my office if you need anything.
You're a star, Peter. We'll catch you later.
Good stuff. Alright, good luck, you two. Thanks, Peter. Enjoy your nap. I'm not gonna be napping, Roger. I'm gonna be inundated with the work right now. Okay. Enjoy your work then, I guess. Thanks, Raj. Okay, good luck and goodbye.
Thanks again, Peter.
There you go.
Alright, so... with him gone, I guess that means you're the man of the house now.
Not a man. I'm also not a human, but good try, Roger.
Hey, thanks. I'm really doing my best today, since this presentation's so important to everyone here.
Shh. I'm getting sidetracked.
Oh, yeah. And I find collaborative activities often feel kind of like guiding an orange gently across the floor with your cupped hand.
Roger, stay focused, man.
Oh, right, yeah. Do you know anything about making slideshow presentations?
No, but how hard can it be, right?
It's actually pretty hard. To tell you the truth, I've actually been really struggling to get something together.
Don't worry, man. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Come on, just boot up your PC already. The longer we wait, the harder it'll seem.
Okay, I guess you're right about that. We have been standing around here for a while now, and the task does seem really hard.
Attention, puny worm! Unless you leave $500 in unmarked bills under the boulder at the park, say goodbye to ever completing your slideshow presentation. Regards, XX Biloth XX LeMayo.
This again? I am not a worm! Where does this pre-recorded message get off calling me a worm? I've got limbs, a head, a hat. Have you ever seen a worm in a hat? I think not.
I don't know. Damn, I know that boulder. It's near my tent. can't believe I'd be willingly a part of this. I always thought it was such a wholesome rock. But I think you know you got it, right?
That's not important now. Oh, this is bad. I don't even have $500, so how am I meant to pay?
I'm the last I'm the last person you want money-making advice from.
Oh man, how am I meant to finish my slideshow presentation if I can't even get past the scary ransomware guarding my desk? I think I'm gonna get sick and then cry. Possibly in that order.
Snap out of it, Roger. You have to... Don't cry and then shit yourself, Roger. We'll figure this out together.
Hey, I didn't say I'd shit myself, I just thought it.
Need to strategize, man. Is there anyone here in the plant who might know how to fix this?
Well, we do have an IT guy named Fabron. But the situation with him is a little delicate. You see, he's French, and he yells at me a lot because I keep leaving old CRT monitors in his office room to fix up for cash. Oh, and also I haven't paid him in weeks.
What does he need the money for? Croissants? To hell with him. Who else is there?
Well, Walt's pretty handy with computer stuff for an old-timer, so I guess we could ask him.
Oh, I think he just quit, like, this morning. He screamed something about emos and then stormed out.
That's the third person this week to quit over a therapy emo-related incident. I'm really starting to get the idea that the emos aren't pulling their weight around here.
Where did you even get them?
Oh, the zoo's full of them. Or it was, before I bought most of them from the scary guy who owns the place.
Wait, you know Theodore?
Oh, is that the guy's name?
Yeah, you didn't know?
Oh, I wasn't really listening when he spoke to me because he had this weird fluffy black caterpillar stuck to his face and I couldn't really focus on anything else while we were talking.
That guy's a psycho, you know. He locked me in a cage.
He did? Man, I kind of regret giving him all that money for those emus now. Oh well, you live, you learn, I guess.
Alright, look. I don't like the idea any more than you do. We need Fabron's help.
Oh, phone god, he's really gonna let me have it when I tell him about all this. I just know it.
Tell you what. If you act brave and do the right thing for me, I can make it worth your while.
Oh, you're gonna take me out for ice cream? Peter said he'll do the same thing if I manage to give a top-notch presentation, so if I play my cards right, I can go out for 2 ice creams. Just, don't tell Peter about it, because then he might think he doesn't have to, since you'd both be giving me the same thing. You know, like when your birthday falls on Christmas Day and people only give you one gift for both occasions at once? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Fabron.
Oh, right! Yeah, okay, I'm back now. Sigh. Let's go see Fabron, I guess. Hopefully he'll be in a better mood than he was yesterday.
Did you audibly say sigh? The IT room is just beyond the... Oh. Oh no. Everett's coming over to us. I swear. I never know what that guy's talking about. He says everything in Latin or something. Okay. Jack Natural, let me do the talking, alright? Alright. Latin. Where did you even find this guy? Oh, he's actually worked here even longer than I have. I think he just sort of came out of place, like the pipes or the furniture. Even my old roommates knew him somehow. Weird, since they never worked here. I don't really care for the hogwash they leave in the receiver, but when you can't pay anyone who works here, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Okay, here he comes. Act natural. Oh my god. I know him. He's also from Day Shift.
As I live and breathe, if this isn't my most venerable employer. Meandering about so you can parley with the proletariat, are we?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Most righteous.
I need to give him a bit more. I need to give him more of a better voice, because he always sounds like the other guy, Peter.
I am most brilliant. I am most ebullient to see that you fastened yourself from the ban of seclusion in your office. Yeah, I do have an office. Ha! As droll as ever, I see. Hey, are you trying to overload my brain so I can give you a raise? Why? That's preposterous. As it would ever be so sensible to stipulate an augmentation of my salary when I've already received a nary penny of you for quite some time, yes? Yes. Hello, I'm here too.
Hi, Andy. Hello, I'm here too.
My word, where are my manners? Mr. Jones, who might this enchanted being in our midst be?
Enchanted? Roger, I think he's into me. Or he thinks I'm magical. Or both.
Oh, she doesn't work here. We actually found her outside. You know, I am most eager to attend the delightful slideshow presentation scheduled for this evening. Peter decreed it to me the proclamation of your shrewd directives which aim to revitalize our weary enterprise. What? Oh, Mr. Jones, you're ever the cad. Now, I mustn't take up any of your time.
Nonsense, Everett. Stay here and chat with us.
Phone Jimmy, what are you doing? Don't say that, or we'll die here. Oh, you're most kind, Green One, but frankly, I'm presently burdened with the task of the present moment, so I must depart now. I bid you farewell, and good fortune, Mr. Jones. Yeah, thanks. I caught that last bit. He was wishing me good luck. He seemed to be really eager to see what my plans for overhauling this place were. I think.
I'm impressed you got any of that.
Yeah, that's why I'm the boss. Although, Peter seems to somehow understand him a lot better than me. Maybe he took Latin in school or something. I don't know, I've never asked. Alright, let's go see Fabron before we land another wacky encounter. Alright, here we are. The IT room. This is where the magic happens.
Are you sure this is the garbage room? Like a room for trash?
Hey, this isn't trash. These monitors are gonna make us moolah once Fabron figures out how to turn them on. That's why we salvage all this old text. We can fix them up and sell them off to buy more broken monitors, which we can sell off to buy even more broken monitors. It's a self-sustaining cycle, like the petrol motion of a machine or an infinite money glitch. Pretty smart, huh? I don't know what I just did. Give me a minute. Hold on. Okay, there you go. But it hasn't worked so far. No, Fabron just told me when I'm bringing more monitors since we already have so many here. He's meant to be fixing them up though.
Speaking of which, where is this Fabrier person?
Oh, I'm sure he's around here somewhere behind one of the large piles of valuable technology. Let me call him over. Fabron, I need you. Come here now, please and thank you.
Roger. For the last time, I have no space for old monitors, for I cannot fix the ones you have already brought me.
And why is that exactly?
I told you, the insides of these monitors are soaked with...
Actually, hold on. Here's the CRT. I don't need to do the phone thing.
I told you, the insides of the monitors are soaked with water. From being outside, most of them have been kicked around so much that not even a single piece inside of them works.
But have you checked all of them to see which working, if there's any working pieces inside?
Yes, Roger, I have. And until you get someone to take out this trash away, I cannot. Mon dear telephone, you have done it. You have found someone to take the trash out of this room.
Not
quite, my dear Fabrugé.
My name is Frabrun.
Fabrugé is, how you say, a fancy egg? What? You don't have a boiled egg for me? Wait, sorry. Wait, do you have a boiled egg for me? Can I have it?
Roger, who is this family?
What? No, we're not related.
This woman, this thing.
Hey, who are you calling thing?
Really? Maybe we can still salvage this. Are you here to at least take the emo away?
I don't know about that, since it's not really bothering anyone, and it might attack me if I try to move it again.
Not bothering anyone. It keeps pecking at the cables and cheating in the corner.
In a sense, don't we all, Fabrugé?
Stop calling me as a fancy egg, Perivete, or I shall... Merde. Merde de mu patur patan. Porle del mer.
I am American. A lot of my DNA originates from France, but I don't speak with French people. All of my family are so far back from French lineage that none of them know French or have French accents. I don't know how to do French, and I'm trying to emulate the French text-to-speech voice as seen from the health inspector from Day Shift at Freddy's, because I thought he was going to be a stand-in for that guy. He might be. He might still be, just having like very different clothes.
Bro, chill. Everything is fine.
Everything is not fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am quite sure.
Well, you've got me there, I guess.
What are you here for, Acclimat?
Oh, I have something to drop off, actually.
I quit. I fucking quit.
No, don't quit. We need you for. Phone Gigi, do something.
Cabron, come on, we need you.
I have heard that for weeks now, and yet I have yet to be paid. I have a mortgage to pay. I will lose my house if you don't.
Fabron! Okay, look. The slideshow presentation I'm gonna give this evening is on my PC, and it's infected with ransomware.
But of course it is. You are so credible and so naive. You naive and so naive me. Naive me? Sure. You will download anything that your pop-up tells you to.
Okay. I don't know what those words means, but yeah, okay. I do download a lot of things, but that's only because I want nice things for myself and everyone here. If you can't find a way to get in my PC, this place is toast, alright? Everyone working here is gonna get fucked, so... Please, Fabron, I'm asking for your help on this. I'll pay you, I'll get rid of the emus. I'll do anything. If you could just help me out with this, okay?
It's fine. Leave it here. I will do my best.
Fabron, you star!
If you take this emo with you right now, I will not spend hours fixing your computer for this emo to bite the power cable and set this whole room on fire.
Okay, Fabron. From a hard bargain, I guess I can make it work. Come on, unnamed therapy. I can't do Roger's voice anymore. Come on, family. Oh yeah, it sounded something a little bit more like this before I went for Dr. Desmond search because I forgot what he sounded like. Come on, unnamed therapy emo. We're gonna bring you with us.
Oh my goodness! Monte telephone 18.
Hey, did you just call me an infant just now?
Take your victories where you can, Rogers. It's gonna fix your PC.
Okay, I guess you're right.
I need time to work on this alone. If there's any fault for this computer, I will find it. For now, do whatever is you wish as long as it's far away from here. Now, I can really use a smoke right about now. What about you, Roger?
Tell me about it. Come on, let's go out for some action. You two want name therapy, Emo?
Can I name it?
Okay, I don't see why not.
Sweet. Heavy TF2 Mickey Pizza new account is the only account that types in chat. That's all I can fit in.
Okay, I guess it's a name. Not what I would have named it, but yours is a good set.
Thanks. But I wasn't asking for constructive feedback, Roger.
Constructive feedback is how we improve.
Constructive feedback. Your hat looks dumb. I'm not gonna do that. Sure.
Okay. Alright, come on, Heavy making pizza.
Oh god, there's always so much smog out here. I hope our emu buddy doesn't mind.
I'm sure it's fine.
Where do you reckon it even comes from? The smog, I mean.
Smokestacks nearby? Where else would it
I
come
don't know, it could seep up from the ground. Or maybe there's a gas leak nearby?
There's gas everywhere. I think we should rethink lighting up out here.
I reckon it'd probably be fine if we light the cigarette very quickly before the gas notices and explodes.
I guess I can't argue with that logic. Alright, about the ciggies then.
Oh, I don't smoke.
But you said you could go for a cigarette.
Oh, well, I assumed that you had one since you brought it up.
Oh, I do keep an emergency ciggy between my ass cheeks for when I'm really stressed. Let me quickly rummage around. Gah! Where is it? Must have dropped it at some point. Ah, fuck.
Oh! Well, there it goes. Shit. Ah, well, at least emus know how to find their way home, so it'll come back once it's hungry. Yeah. So how about that ciggy?
I don't have one, man.
Yeah.
Well, we could always scrounge around for a cigarette up the ground and smoke that.
Well, okay, I guess it's better to smoke something rather than nothing, eh?
No. No. My thoughts exactly. Sure.
Oh, same wavelength.
Ah, here we go. I think that's a turret. My beloved butt. Oh, nope, that's a turret. Alright, Rog, I need a light.
Oh, I don't have a lighter.
What? But we need one. This won't do it all.
Well, you've got me there.
Let's just stand in silence then.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Never seen you around here before.
Yeah, I just sort of drift around like a loose plastic bag anyway. What's up?
Yeah, that always the way.
You're right about that, partner.
Phone Gigi. Phone Gigi? Who is this guy? Oh, wait. You must be here to present me with a snazzy new business opportunity.
Roger, no more new business ideas until after you finish your presentation.
I don't remember agreeing to that, but okay, I guess.
I was actually seeing if any of you had a chance Spare for all, spare for all, just all like me. Think about it, that's to fit to know all and all more. Come on, doesn't mean that.
Okay. I can see what this is. I'll give you my wallet and my shoes, okay? Just please don't hurt me or Shonchichi.
Free shoes, huh? Well, shoes aren't exactly food, but like I said, I am feeling kind of peckish. What the hell? Hand them over and I'll see what I can do.
Roger, what are you doing?
I'm giving you my wallet and shoes because I'm getting mugged. I get mugged a lot, so I've gotten pretty good at it now.
Are you sure you're getting mugged a lot? This isn't what getting mugged is.
I guess I recognize the vicious mugging when I see one, since it happened to me a lot, but thanks for your input, I guess. It is, apologies for the interruption, no normal brigade. Now, where were we?
I was gonna see if I could eat your shoes. You know, for science or whatever.
Yes, I'm sorry, my lord. I remember now. I'll also give you the key to my apartment if you promise that you'll leave my green friend unharmed.
Sure, you'll devour your key as well. Not like I have anything better to do with my time.
Don't give him anything, Roger. He's trying to trick you.
Wait, tricking him how? I just asked the guy for change.
Can it, you? I see what you're doing. Trying to take advantage of a poor, innocent man.
Yeah, I am yet to be convicted for any major crimes. Okay, how about this? I'll give you everything I have, and I'll eat the cigarette my buddy is holding if you let us leave unscathed, okay?
Seeing you don't have a visible mouth, I'm actually eager to see you do it. Alright, I'm game, let's do it.
Roger, you don't have to eat the ciggy butt.
Whatever choice do I have, phone Gingy? It's this or phone God knows what. I didn't do the filter. My fault.
Okay, I'll eat the ciggy butt. Spare you from doing it.
You do that for me? Even after I secretly wondered if your organs were green and then I got really hungry after?
Of course, Roger. What are friends for?
Well, Peter hasn't even a cigarette butt in order to save me from being a multi-highwayman, but I feel it's really after the opportunity to do it yet. Alright, then, scrub it down quickly, so our safety can be assured.
Okay, here it goes.
Huh. Okay. Yep. You've definitely got teeth under there, right? It's nice, knowing that now.
Oh, Gingy, you've saved us.
Not the first ciggy butt I've ever eaten, you know. Oh wait, no, burp loud now.
Gesundheit.
Mazel tov. Wait, what?
Wait, am I pregnant now? Oh wait, I'm already pregnant, aren't I? Shit.
Sure, what now?
Classic phone Gingy.
So, are we safe now, noble outlaw?
I mean, sure, probably. I'd be careful if I was you. I swear to me, I passed a goddamn emo on the way here. Figured it was hallucinating. Hallucinating all that document. Push stuff. Well, now I'm more open-minded.
Doggy meat, you say?
Nope, not happening.
Okay.
Cool. So, how about that change?
Sorry, pal. I wouldn't be here if I had money right now. Smog is great and all. I've got eggs though, you know.
Why ain't that relatable? No, minus the egg laying part. Not sure who would relate to that except for maybe a crow or some kind of strange turtle. Oh, that emo would probably like what you just said. Tell you what, I have to see it again. I'll let you know what he said. See if he gets a chuckle at me, you know?
Thank you. I really crave the approval of others. Even Emo's approval will be a pinch. I just want to be loved.
Yeah.
What's going on? I zoned out for a second. Were you getting mugged again?
Not quite. I'm just discussing my achievements here. No, this guy was just leaving.
So take care, you hear?
Thanks, vicious bugger.
Oh, Info and Gingy?
Yeah?
You and me will have a little catch up later, alright? Ciao.
Wow, I thought he'd never leave. Nice job thinking on your feet there, by the way. I really thought that fella was gonna let us both have it before you ate that cigarette butt and neutralized the threat.
Well, I was hardly gonna let him harm you, was I?
I guess not.
You know, I have a question for you. You seem pretty dependent on Peter.
Yeah, he helps me with stuff. I truly don't know what I'd do without him.
Do you have anyone else in your life, though?
Well, other than my employees, not really. I used to have a girlfriend, but, well, that whole shebang wound up being a bit of a hot mess, you know?
You had a girlfriend? Was she human or, like, made of garbage?
Well, she definitely appeared to be a human. On the outside, anyway. She yelled at me. A lot. And generally, even if she had a point about stuff, she wasn't nearly as kind as she could have been when she gave me criticism, you know? Roger, you're so fucking stupid and useless. Do I need to lock the door when I leave for work to keep you from wandering into traffic when I'm gone? You know, that sort of thing.
It's horrible.
Well, okay, she did have a point. I do tend to wander around a lot. But there's nicer ways of getting your point across, you know? Peter taught me that. Peter, really helped me out during a really tough time in my life. I don't know where I'd be right now if not for him. Right after she got bored of me and left, I had a few roommates move in with me to help cover the rent. Two fellows named Harry and Jake.
Yeah, I know them. I know them. You don't live with them anymore?
Yeah, they said I had too much baggage. I mean, they liked me, but, well, they couldn't live with me, you know? We're still on good terms, don't get me wrong, but, well, we don't really talk much nowadays. Which is understandable, we're all super busy these days. Sure does get lonely, though, sometimes.
Oh man, there's no need to be lonely. Do you have a dog?
I don't think I do, no.
Damn, yeah, well that's rough. Everyone needs a pet. Except like people who hate dogs, but they're hardly human, you know. Shut up.
Yeah, I guess not. Explains her, though. She really didn't like the idea of us getting a pet. How on earth could I trust you to take care of an animal when you can't even take care of yourself, you useless drunk? That was her mantra.
Peter mentioned you had a problem with booze, right?
Oh, yeah, that was a major sticking point with Harry and Jake, too, actually. I was drinking a lot when Peter sat me down and gave me a really good pep talk. Truth be told, I hadn't really touched alcohol much before she started saying all that stuff about me, but... well, you know, she explained to me that because I'm so hapless and insignificant, I should always obey commands that I'm given without question. What, do you really think you know what's best for yourself? Well, you don't. So, of course, I followed her lead, and as it turned out, I actually really liked alcohol. Maybe a little too much, though. But like I said, Peter helped me get my head straight after Harry and Jake went their separate ways. It's been a little hard trying to deprogram myself, even if Peter reassures me that I don't have to listen to everyone who tells me to do something.
Roger and Harry have already been shown on Dialtown before. I'm really hoping that this route will give us an opportunity to see Jake on screen, because he was my favorite phone guy in the day shift for this series. He's honestly my favorite day shift character. So like seeing Jake in Dialtown would be amazing to me, and I really hope we see him.
I'm a trusting guy, and it's hard to override hard-coded instincts, you know? Especially with how much I still have to learn about the world.
So she really roughed you up, dude.
Hey, I mean... Okay, yeah, she smoked a lot and yelled at me, but she gave me something to live for, you know?
Aw.
A purpose. Everyone needs one of those. When she left, well, I didn't really see a lot of good in myself, you know?
Aw.
Not a lot of value. I remember looking in the mirror and realizing that I didn't like any single part of myself. I didn't really want to be me, you know? And then I got promoted at work, and Peter, well, he reminded me that I was the boss now and that everyone at the plant was behind me. And all I had to do was give it my best, and they all trusted me to get a handle on things, and, well, I kinda went and royally mucked things up, didn't I?
Hey, you really have, haven't you? You know, it's never too late for give things a change.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself. I can't really do anything about yesterday, but tomorrow's another day, you know? Fabron taught me that. In French. Can't remember how he put it, but it sounded really profound in his tongue. Not that he has a tongue, I mean, to my knowledge. People at work have admittedly been losing their patience with me quite a bit lately. And it's not entirely their fault. They're afraid about losing their jobs and they have families to feed, and that's been hard for me. I really care about those guys. I want them to do well, but it's hard, you know?
I know just what you mean, actually. Everything I do blows up in my face one way or another. I feel like my brain and my base instincts are constantly at war with each other, you know? I let myself down a lot.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Boy, I sure didn't expect we'd find so much common ground here today. But one thing is clear to me. Peter's judgment is good, and if he has faith in me, well, I won't let him down. I can't let him down. Not after all the good he's done for me. I'm sorry, I've been talking about myself for so long now. What about you? Are you happy with how things are in your life?
Well, I don't know. These conversations kind of make me wonder if being alone is really the best thing for me. People don't tend to open up to me like this. It's unfamiliar to me, but I'm starting to think that there's a lot more to humans than I thought. Usually they're just entities who bark at me when I steal their food.
Yeah, I find that's often the case.
I live alone at a tent in the park, and well, I guess things get a little lonely too, you know? I didn't realize there was another alternative to me. Do you think there is?
Hey, you could probably get a house, or like an apartment like mine if you really work at it.
No, not that, but being with people, you know? I
I didn't want to interrupt myself earlier, but you're actually a really great listener, you know that? I really think there is more to you than meets the eye. I think things can change for you.
Thanks, Roger. I really need this.
Don't mention it, pal. I'm glad I helped you in some way.
Peter's words are beginning to click into place. Why it's so important to not split up for your New York family.
Yeah, that'd suck for everyone. There's so much banking on me finishing this presentation. We can't fail. Not now.
Come on then. Let's get back inside. I'm sure Fabrone will have something for us.
Oh God, I hope so. Come on, let's go check in for Braun.
I will save. If this was any other game, this is where I'd be stopping stream. But Dialtown is my favorite game for a reason. It's not perfect. It isn't. It really isn't perfect by any means, but fact is, I'm willing to give it a bit more special attention. So I'm continuing. And this might be the very first stream where I complete everything in one stream instead of it taking parts. Moving forward, I don't think I want to give Roger the voice I've been giving him. Now, like I said, I've played Day Shift 3 so many times that, like, I know Roger isn't sort of like a one-dimensional character, but I have been giving him a very one-dimensional voice. So, instead of doing the voice I've given him, I'm gonna try to do something a little bit more,
maybe this is sort of the best voice for him. I just gotta make sure it keeps being a little bit softer, instead of something really rough like I've been accidentally slipping into during the latter half of the last part. But I gotta really keep it,
No. No. I do apologize. But for the remainder of this, I think I'm gonna give Roger my normal voice. All the other characters will have voices, though. Do you have any luck fixing my PC?
The colossal one draws nearer by the second.
Uh-huh. Could you say that again for me, please?
He is almost upon us.
Uh-huh.
The time for weeping and gashing of the teeth is here.
Hey, there's no need to be rude. Roger, does this place look different to you? Oh, hey, yeah. All the monitors are turned on. Fabrone fixed them, neato. Granted, they're all blue screenings. I probably need a little bit more work done on them. Fabrone, you didn't spend the whole time we were outside fixing these monitors, did you?
I have gazed into the abyss, and I saw a skateboard.
What? I told you about my computer reading. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's punishing me by giving exactly what I wanted, because I told him to speak more French at work. And now he's refusing to stop. Why did you tell him to speak more French at work? You can't even understand it. Because it's good for optics? What does that mean? I have to get back to you on that one. Look, Roger, you obviously didn't repair your PC. This guy's clearly out of his mind or something. Roan doesn't exactly seem like the adult type.
The big blink is coming.
Okay, I don't know what he's trying to say, but it definitely didn't sound good. Tell me about it. You could have just said anything. Hell, he might have insulted your hat. Hey, leave the hat out of this. Okay, so this is a dead end, so unless you want to abandon the plan, we can't abandon the plan. Our moist Cornish game hen is cooked if we can't get this slideshow presentation finished. No, we need to think of someone else who might be able to repair my PC. There is only some type of store or business that repaired computers. Oh, well. There's me out of ideas. I guess it's time to give up forever now. Wait. There's a store in uptown Dialtown that has like a lot of photos of computers in their window. It's probably a computer store. Maybe that guy knows how to fix them. Well, that does sound like a bit of a long shot. Well, at least it's not a short shot, am I right? This. Anyway, I'm convinced. Let's break into this store. Okay. Oh, we could just use the front door. Okay, so you have a backup plan if we can't find a hammer. Cool. Alright, let's do it.
Hiya, folks. Welcome to Omer's PC Repair. I'm Omer.
The Omer? From the store name?
Aha, yes, very same. You must have seen my commercial. I knew that thing pay for itself eventually.
Holy cow, Omer, this is an honor,
Oh ho, it looks like I've got myself a fan. Well, howdy. What can I, Omer, do for you?
Oh, Gingy. You only heard his name for like the first 3 seconds before he introduced himself. So why are you acting like you've just met a celebrity?
But I am on TV, eh? Oh. So, you haven't seen my commercial then? That would have been a first. That's just what I get for purchasing 3 a.m. airtime, though, I guess. I just figured someone else would do, with a broken computer would have something, wouldn't have anything else to do at 3 a.m. other than, watching bad television.
I don't own a television, actually. Just a crate. Which I sleep in.
I'm sorry, you don't own a bed, but you own a computer?
Oh, no, the computer belongs to a friend. I live in a tent.
Wow. I am sorry to hear that.
What do you mean it's great?
Don't you ever get cold, though? Yeah. Okay, so what can I do for your folks today?
Oh, Roger's PC is borked. A security box anytime I boot it up and demands money from me.
Oh, that sounds like some ransomware. Well, lucky for you, I just happen to have the remedy for that.
Oh, thank the heavens. I knew this guy was legit, Phone Gingy. I mean, look at that flannel. I do admit it is rather dapper. Yeah, it's really reassuring me right now.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you fine folks like my attire. Alright, so here's the deal. The most effective way for me to remove the ransomware from your computer is for me to plug it in, turn it on, and completely reinstall the operating system from scratch. That will, of course, wipe all your files.
What? But I have a slideshow presentation to give at work tonight, and it's on there.
I mean, I could try to retrieve the file, but...
Yeah, do that. Retrieve the file.
But there's no way for me to effectively do it, assuming I can access the file without potentially bringing malware with it.
Hey, isn't malware like cancer? Like, there's a little bit of it
little bit of a licensed cancer body was an acceptable outcome, we wouldn't have chemotherapy now, would we?
Probably not.
Malware, much like cancer, spreads. Like when the leg gets gangrenous, you have to cut above the infected tissue. And the only way I can be sure that we've gotten all of this is to completely wipe the PC.
But my files. My gnomes. Your what?
Your what?
Hey, I just said.
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head with that question. What gnomes are you talking about, man? Please explain what you mean by that.
All will be revealed to you in time.
I'm sorry?
It's basically just drop it. He's not going to give you anything useful here.
Right, okay. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, Ginger. Give him my PC to get him so you can get to work. Okay. Nice. It's on the counter now.
We're cooking with bowling oil now. Boiling oil. What?
Oh, so you know how it's going to take to reinstall this so-called operating system?
Hard to say for a computer this old. It would take about an hour, it would take several.
Several. That won't do it all.
Well, it takes as long as it takes, man. There's no real way to speed it up, you know.
Okay, so how about this? We'll come back in like 15 minutes, and then hopefully it'll be ready for us to collect, right?
No, it definitely won't just take 15 minutes. Don't do that.
Okay, we'll come back in 15 minutes. And if it's not ready, we can just give it another 15.
Do not come back in 15 minutes. It won't be ready by then.
Hey, that's cool. We'll just have to wait and see then.
We will not.
Come on, Phone Genji. You better give Omer some time to work.
More than 15 minutes would be sublime.
Okay, well, we can't always get everything we've ever wanted, okay? Life is about compromise. I've learned that from the time I tried to tame a raccoon and unscrew all the light bulbs in the plant.
Please leave my store at once.
Alright, come on, Phone Genji. Let's waste no time. Alright then. Omer. Oh, sorry, no. Omer, you're a star. We'll see you soon, alright?
Thank you, my green friend. I'll do my best for you guys, alright?
And that's all we can ask. Well, we do like to ask that you get the PC fully fulfilled in like 15 minutes, but your best is dandy too.
Yeah, best luck to you guys. Now I need time more.
Right, come on, Raj. Oh, hey, that's me. Catch you later, Omer.
Alright, so we've got about 15 minutes to kill.
Maybe we should discuss the presentation then. How much of it is done?
Well, I'm really onto something with the opening slide. Well, I haven't exactly finished the first slide per se, but I'm getting closer and closer with each passing day. Gotta make sure I strike the exact tone I want to convey. First impressions are everything, you know?
What about the other slides, though? Like, you know, the second one?
Oh, those are all currently in my head. Soon to be inside my computer and then on the projector screen for the whole plant to see. The marvels of modern technology, am I right? What a world we live in.
You're fucked, dude. Totally and utterly.
Hey, you take that back.
Sorry, I retract what I said. You're fricked. You're totally and utterly fricked.
Okay, that's better, but still not exactly good.
have time to draft something up, right? Maybe we should discuss your plan to save the plant since we've got time to kill. You know, get the ideas into words before we sit down and put them all together.
Okay, I guess that would save us some time. First of all, I'm thinking Chrome.
Chrome what?
I'm still working out the finer details, but I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, bad start.
You think so?
Yes.
Big floor!
I didn't even read the...
Don't quote me on that.
Maybe we should skip to your next idea. Big floor. Trust me, I won't.
Glad we're on the same page then.
Okay, yep, this is getting dire. Any other
I think
ideas?
if Peter had a hat, it'd really help morale. Optics too.
You don't have a single fucking idea on how to save this plant, do you?
Hey, I've got ideas, just... Well, none of them have worked so far, and magnifying them on the projector screen, Well, I'm pretty nervous about that, to tell you the truth.
I get you. Don't be nervous, man. You got this thing in a bag.
Man, even your lungs know I'm boned. Okay, tell me you've got something.
Well, I did have this idea about... Nope. Nothing that'd fix your plant, dude. Sorry.
Oh no, this is bad. Oh, hell. You know, this might sound hard to believe, but my workers had really high hopes for me when I was given the job of running our plant. You see, before I was promoted, I was just one of the guys, you know? A rank-and-file grunt, just like the rest of them. The truth is, the plant was in hot water long before I was handed the keys to the kingdom. Peter did his best to keep a lid on things as the assistant manager, but, well, Mr. Barrett made a lot of crummy decisions, and despite his best efforts, Peter's meddling might as well have been him trying to drain the ocean by the bucketful.
What?
What?
Huh?
You know, I still remember our second-to-last company Christmas party. Man, I was ossified. And yet, I still remember this one bit like it only happened yesterday. I'd had a little too much punch, and the room was spinning, so I decided to go outside for some fresh air, you know? And while I was out there, Rebecca and Joe, who stepped outside for a smoke, they called me over.
I know Rebecca too.
They were talking about Mr. Barrett and the recent pay cuts and layoffs he just announced. I mean, we were really the lucky ones since we still had our jobs, but... Well, Rebecca talked about her young kids at home and how she struggled to afford her rent with only a single income. She wasn't feeling so good about the thought of having to move back in with her mother and having to raise her kids in her mother's living room, you know? And Joe talked about his spinal cysts, which he couldn't afford to get corrective surgery for. His doc said that if he doesn't scrounge up enough money for an operation within the next 5 years, he'll likely be stuck on crutches for... I can't even say it. Oh god, and this was over a year ago now. So, you know, they weren't exactly thrilled about the news that we'd all be getting less money for our work next year. Rebecca noticed that I wasn't too good on my feet, and Joe agreed, saying my balance was worse than his. And they asked me how much I'd had to drink, but before I could respond, Peter appeared. He noticed I wasn't looking too good while we were still in there, and he came out to check if I was okay. And then Joe and Becca started talking to Peter about the pay cuts, and Peter told them that he was seething about them too. You know, especially since Mr. Barrett announced them without even talking to Peter about them first. Rebecca started going off about how much better off we'd be if Peter ran things instead, and... Well, then Joe chimed in saying we'd be better off if any of us rank-and-file workers were in charge of things. At least then we'll have someone who actually gave a shit calling the shots. Wouldn't that be a fucking sight? Hell, even Roger would be an improvement over the shitheel we have now. And Peter spoke up. He said that he felt I could actually do the job. He said I had potential, that I'm a good listener, that I'd surprise everyone, you know? And that we'd all be better off for it. The others laughed, but it wasn't a mean laugh. It was nice. I think they saw what he saw. We stood out there for a while, chatting into the night. Despite the bad news we'd gotten that night, this was a feeling of optimism, you know? Like, hopeful. An inkling that somehow something might change for the better. And then Peter helped me back inside. God, But you get it now, though. Don't you? They're all counting on me. Me! I'm their last hope. And I just can't do it. But I need to. I have to be the leader they thought I'd be. They've stuck by me through thick and thin, you know, through the plant crumbling beneath their feet. Hell, their trust in me helped raise me out of the gutter. I really don't know where I'd be right now if it weren't for them, you know? And now they're worse off than they were then. And it kills me to imagine them speaking about me the same way they spoke about Mr. Barrett. They probably think I couldn't give less of a shit about them, but... No. I know them. I know their families. You know, most of all, I want to prove Peter right. I want to prove that his trust in me wasn't all for nothing. Prove to him that I can turn things around and give everyone the happy ending they deserve. After all he's done for me, I owe him that much. I owe all of them so much.
Hey man, we're in this alone. Your whole plan's behind you, dude, and I'm here for you too. There's a whole lot of us behind you. You're the only one the plant has in bankruptcy. As far as I'm concerned, this plant's outnumbered. You can't argue with the man.
When you put it like that, the odds do sound somewhat better. You're right. Only one plant, but a whole lot of us. Maybe we do have a shot.
There's a way. We'll figure it out. Just don't lose hope. You can wallow after it all falls to pieces.
Yeah, You mean, if it all falls to pieces.
Yeah, man, if. That's the spirit.
Come on, let's go see if Omer's done repairing my PC. And...
This feels very familiar.
Thanks for helping me get my head straight just now. I know I said this earlier, but you're a really great listener. You know that? I don't know why the hell you don't have tons of friends. I think you could make a whole lot of lives better if more people gave you the time of day.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so too. You think so? That can't be right. I'm better off away from other people. Safer for everyone. That way, for better, you know?
Yeah. Just know that I'm grateful, okay? I'm glad we're in this together. Come on, let's waste no more time. I'm sure Omer's itching for us to come collect my computer by now.
Take that wretched thing out of here at once.
Oh, hey, I was right. He was.
What? Just get that thing out of here. Omer, buddy. Don't buddy me, friend.
You know, it says a lot about you. You're clearly pissed at me, so still consider me a friend.
If the whole world was like you, then we wouldn't need for war and money. Oh,
Wait, is that why you're angry with me? Ah, I forgot to ask about that part.
This accursed thing. The very moment I plugged it in, connected to the shop's Wi-Fi, your ransomware spread to every electronic device in the store.
So wait, why didn't this happen back? Why didn't this happen in the back of the plant? The PC was plugged back in there too. Oh, the plant doesn't have Wi-Fi anymore. Also, it clearly did. That clearly happened. They cut us after we stopped paying our bill. I wonder how long the ransomware was waiting for your PC to be moved in. Probably felt like me, full of eggs, desperate to get them out. I'm just glad it finally got what it wanted.
You're glad? I just overheard the radio. The ransomware is spreading all around town. Self-driving cars are crashing into poles. Patients' records are at the hospital have been converted to unreadable font, and well, I don't know how exactly far chaos is spread by now. My radio is screaming it every time I turn it on. What have you done?
Sorry. Nope, that sounds like a you problem. Since the plant apparently lacks internet, we're just standing. Oh, hey, that is a silver lining. Shame about the rest of town, though. Don't worry about him, Roger. Focus on what you can fix, ignore the rest. Okay.
You ingrates, you... Do you have any idea what you even done?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I keep zoning out, and I have a pretty good idea what's going on, but I could probably have a better idea what's... So, my PC is fixed, right?
Are you kidding me? What do you think, man?
Well, you did say to come back in like 15 minutes. It's got you there, Omer.
Don't you start.
So, my PC is still on the fritz then. Damn it, another dead end. Wait, I have just the thing. There's a computer at the local library. That one I used to draft my last resume. You could write it down there, see if they're still open, and if not, we'll bang around the doors until they let us in. Genius! If there's anything to sell at, it's whaling. Whaling at people, on people. I'm a stark and eerie being.
That much is clear.
Thanks for your assist, Omer. You're right there, man.
No, I am not alright. My shop, my devices.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that, man. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Thank you. The library is playing its doom since the radio broadcast especially mentioned that ransomware is going haywire at the public library.
Wait, it mentioned the library among the crashing cars and hospital chicanery? It must be really pissing someone off over there.
Hey, no cussing in my shop. And yeah, big time. That light there keeps strobing, and the PC in the library stopped responding to mouse clicks, instead of just reading out incorrect facts in a wretched text and speech at deafening volume.
Raccoons are a species of bear. It's legal to not pay taxes if you don't get caught.
Well, I think that's the closest to Dave we're gonna get in this game. That's fine with me, actually. I like Dave, but that's the best way that he could be represented in the series. Wait, so this is an ordinary malarkey. This is advanced malarkey. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. This isn't a mere ransomware. The person behind this isn't looking for money. We are simply the ants positioned under its comically large magnifying glass. Okay, I really don't like the sound of that. There's only one person in town who can get up to chicanery of this caliber. Billy. Wait, I know that name. That kid swarmed my plant a week ago. He gave me a USB which he told me to allow me to use VR on my PC without needing a headset. But I took in my PC and it didn't even work.
You what? How on earth could you use a PC for VR without a headset?
I don't know, Mayor. He seemed pretty sure it'd work.
And you believed him?
Need to find him immediately.
Are you forgetting something?
Constantly.
I was talking about my payment.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to try to understand your PC repair fee because I wasn't actually able to fix your computer.
Oh, hey, sweet. Thanks, Homer.
But, thanks to your malware-ruled PC, every device in my shop has been fried. It should cost about, say, $500 to replace that tech that your ransomware annihilated. But, heck, I'll take $400.
Wow, thanks, Homer. You're a prince. But, thing is, I'm kinda low on cash right now. But I will get the money to you the very instant I have it.
I don't suppose your friend has any money, does she?
No.
No, as in, very sorry, but I have no money, or no, as in, I'm just unwilling to give you anything.
Take your pick.
Okay, look. If you can come back with the money in like a week's time, then I can let this slide. For now.
It might take me a little longer than a week to get your money together.
A week. You have 1 week.
Okay, I have 1 week. I'll just have to burn that bridge when I come to it then.
You will not. You will cross the bridge, not burn it.
Guess we'll have to see about that.
We will not see about this. This is my livelihood, man.
This plant's on fire, you know. Hey, not all of it's on fire. Just some of the essential zones. But we're working on it. We're working on it.
Okay, you know what? We can call it quits for now. Buy a fire extinguisher, or 10 first, okay? And then come back once you have the money.
It's a plan. Alright, that about wraps it up then. Come on, Raj. Let's confront little Billy and get him to remove that ransomware. On it. That's him. That's the guy. Ah! Aha! I knew I'd find you here.
And how'd you figure that, bozo?
Never mind, you diminutive shit stain. You mad? LeMayo, you're mad. Oh, phone Gingy. This kid really grinds my gears. Alright, just let me do the talking, okay? Oh, sure thing, phone Gingy. Listen here, you little goblin. You need to remove the ransomware from Roger's computer right now. Yeah, like right now.
What about in 10 minutes?
Okay.
Guess that would also work. How is that? This says how serious you are. You're lenient, so you tells me that you're submissive and malleable. So now I'm gonna curb stomp you until you bleed. What? No! Roger, I told you let me handle this. Okay, I'll shut up now. Okay, Billy, you're gonna do exactly as I say or else.
Or else what?
Oh, I haven't thought of specifics yet. I'll take your megaphone from you and stomp on it until it's in bite-sized pieces. First of all, I'd like to see you try. Secondly, I have backup, so big deal. Gah, there's always one step ahead of us, like some really fast crow. Okay, I can clearly see that things aren't working. Let's talk turkey. What will you take for it to remove the ransomware?
Money, bozo.
I knew he would say that. No shit, Sherlock. The ransomware tells you that until you pay, it won't go away. Oh, that rhymed. Also, that's exactly what I was thinking. Is he okay? I'm not asking because I care. I usually just play myself on picking more and more challenging marks. This is just kinda sad. Like shooting a fish in a barrel. I just realized I'm not doing the filter anymore. That's fine. We don't need to do the filter. Hey, I am not in a barrel. Sure you aren't. Look, just feed the ransomware and I'll fuck off once it feels like it, okay? How are we supposed to wire you the money now that you've fried the bank servers, huh? Sounds like a you problem. Oh, he's good, Phone Genji. Shh, quiet now, Roger. Okay. This is dead end, I need to think. Oh, I know. I'll tell the mayor that you released the ransomware. You think the mayor puss scares me? I spit on her laws. Those who know, am I right? I'm never saying that again. Okay, sorry. Besides, there's no way she doesn't already know who's behind all this. She probably has her goons looking out for me right now. Well, we can all tell her where you are. Ha! Good luck reaching her with the town's phone lines being fried. Well, we just go to her and tell her in person. Right. Says you leave, I'm on another hill. Nice try, bozo. God, this is hopeless. Threatening him won't work. He's just too powerful. You got that right. Let's keep making some kind of deal and bail, alright? Alright. So what do you want, eh? Out with it. Well, your buddy here owns a factory. Hey, how do you know that? Roger, we don't have all day. What do we have? I was gonna ask, why are you so interested in Roger's factory? Yeah, spill the beans. Do you guys make missiles? No, not as such. Well, you'd better learn how, because that's my price. 1 missile. What do you need a missile for? Do you really want to know? Well, now I'm kind of curious, yeah. Let's just say my plan involves malarkey. I knew it, I've heard enough, this missile is yours, my boy. I want that in writing. I'm illiterate. And I'm kind of tired. Wouldn't a verbal agreement do? Come on, please. Alright. I'll just take your word for it then. I trust you. Okay, I did not care for that. Let's talk about you removing the ransomware then. Oh, that. Yeah, just unplug the USB for the PC and you're good to go. That's it? Yeah, that's literally all you've got to do. I could have came up with something more difficult than removing the host computer, but I knew that he'd never think to try removing the stick. Well, I guess I just figured out it would be more complicated than that. I mean, you literally thought the USB stick would allow you to watch VR videos that had a headset, so yeah, that tracks. But it didn't let me do that. I figured you would have given me the wrong USB key, but now I know the truth. You're a rapscallion and a liar. Oh, well, the thing is, I actually did give you the wrong USB key. Whoopsie. I don't believe you. It's true. It is the real USB stick, and it says VR on it. Okay, I believe you now. Give it here. Roger. Hey, I've learned a valuable lesson about trusting people today. Don't stick a USB key in your PC unless it's meant to do explicitly
this side of the stick. Alright, so do you want it or not? Please and thank you, yes. You can't let this happen. My $5 on there. Great job, Gigi. We've got it. Virtual paradise, here I come. What do you mean? What do you mean this is a route diverging choice? This is... I'm screenshotting this because this is terrifying. What do you mean this is gonna affect the route? I'm trying to get the good ending here. I'm assuming the correct option is snap the USB stick in half. Really, you put the audio of human scream at you USB stick. That's kind of psycho, dude. I don't think he put it there. I think he just did that on its own. Oh. Well, I guess it's fine then. Is it? Is it really? I'm not really sure what you expected me to say here. Okay, look. Let's just regroup back in your office and bang out the presentation, right? Sounds like a plan. Billy, how can I ever thank you enough? Missile. Right, okay. Can do. Come on, Phone. Let's do this thing.
Okay, now for the moment of truth.
Yes, it's oh no, Wes. No.
Oh, hey, we're in.
No, the gnome is real. I didn't want. Everybody, Tango has joined us in this stream. Tango will not say hi today.
Gaze upon my desktop.
I don't like looking at this. No.
Oh, right. Those are all files. I keep them on my desktop so I don't have to look for them. All of these files are essential parts of my PC's ecosystem, and even the slightest change could...
Fart menu?
Oh, that's my desktop gnome companion. New folder 2. Isn't he snazzy? That isn't an answer.
Seems to not run out of steam, I said. Correct, it's a question, so does he ever stop?
Well, no, not really. He just sort of dances endlessly. Honestly, he provides the kind of consistency I really crave in my life, you know? Come hell or high water, nothing stops this little guy. This little guy's my loyalist soldier and the best friend I've ever had. Well, Peter doesn't really dance at all, let alone endlessly, so... I like Peter, but come on, I don't see how he could possibly compete with this funny little fella. Oh, hey, I just realized, this baby was connected to the internet back at Omer's. I wonder if any new emails had a chance to get beamed into my file box while it was hooked up.
Sure, fine, you can check.
Hell yeah, this'll only take a jiffy, I promise. Let's see here.
nothing like I expected. He is yours. Do what you want with him. Cigarette tutorial pack. Click here for funny videos. There's a lot. Go fuck yourself, toolbar extender service. Chat online with bees. There are personality test add-on. You are deranged. Free clown removal service. Submit your personal information. You can mail you a funny line. Okay.
Oh, hey, there's some good emails here. What? My prostate isn't the size of a lemon.
I think it is.
Where do they get off saying such vile things about me? I had someone check, and they keep sending me this email, no matter how many times I tell them to stop.
I don't know, man. Maybe you should get it checked again. Maybe this guy can see the future. He's trying to.
Yeah, okay, that is more plausible than them sending me the same wrong thing over and over again for no reason. But I have enough going on right now as it is. Best just sweep it under the rug. It'll probably be fine.
It's a Never Day Set reference.
No, Peter said that he got it from his scary brother.
I should probably start reading again. But sure.
Said it was a good example of what not to say as the boss.
You just said it and left the other.
Yeah, see, I couldn't agree more. Okay, let's check another email. But what if we find something that could help us with a presentation?
There's nothing here but ashes.
Oh, alright. Oh, hey, another one of these. Let me just quickly read this. Ahoy, matey.
I don't
Wouldn't
like
you
the
know
space
it,
in this one.
I've gone and left me coin purse in a ditch. Please share your credit card deets with me so I can make my way back to my home planet, Gnome World. Cheerio! Oh no, that's terrible.
We're not doing this. Close that now.
Okay. Yeah, I can't submit my credit card deets to this little guy anyway, thanks to our stupid internet providers cutting us off because we stopped paying our bill. I'll help you out later, little guy, okay?
Yeah, great. Friendly. Sorry, I just saw Steven. Wow. Not to be trusted. Fictional wife I already saw. Emotion. Wawa. The Dawn. Golden Lobster. Goals touch. Control the mouse for a minute.
I'll do you one better. There you go. Now you've got a mouse of your very own.
Sick.
Oh, that's my screensaver. I hired him to keep the ship running when I'm away from my computer. He does stuff like open documents and visit my bank's website.
He's doing something now.
Oh, he wants me to connect to the internet.
Computer actually looks something like this. I believe that actually.
Let me just quickly respond.
Says if no interwebs access. Who's controlling the cursor?
Oh, good going. Now you've killed him.
Okay. A loss to be sure, but we'll press on.
Okay. As long as new folder 2's happy, I guess my sanity will remain intact for the time being.
I wanna click
Okay,
on
but
something.
be careful. This is a delicate ecosystem, and even the slightest change
Who
could...
is that guy that keeps appearing on screen for like a half a second? Try this one. Huh?
Oh, it crashed.
What?
Right, it does that. Maybe try not to click that one folder.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, we're back.
Say, Raj, come your cursor's so much cooler than mine.
Oh, that'd be the snazzy cursor pack I downloaded. Let me quickly boot it up.
No, I don't know, man. We got a whole presentation.
This will be the last thing we do before I boot up my presentation app, promise.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Yep, this is where the magic happens. Take a gander at this bad boy.
I'd rather not.
Oh, don't be such a downer. Actually, this specific kind of ape is called a mandrill. But you get half points because you were close.
Stop appearing. I don't like that. I've never seen that fleshy of a head before. It's somehow scary this way, and that's saying something.
I think he's charming.
I don't. Agree to disagree. Now, on to the
Oh, right.
presentation.
Yeah, that.
Hold on a second. I gotta let my cat out. Alright.
Sorry, I just got distracted by the whimsy of these enchanting cursors. We'd best get to it, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Alrighty
finally.
then. Let's just... Oh. Oh, shit.
What the hell is this?
Ah, motivational cursors app. Why must you betray me when I'm at my weakest?
It's thwarting us, man. Your pointy boy is gone. Hurry, I meant to assemble a presentation without it.
Not to worry. We won't need a cursor where we're going. Oh, I mean... Well, my keyboard should still work. We can use shortcuts to finish the presentation. It might take us longer, granted. But, hey, this is important, so we'll just have to go the extra
Thought
mile.
that was the Chud Jack in the bottom left corner. You know what? It kind of looks like it. Fine, let's just get this over with. My patience is
Okay,
wearing
let's see here. I think to open the slideshow app, I need to press the Alt key, the 2 key, and... oh, right, the Use key.
The ooze key? I think computers had an ooze key. I should
Yeah,
get
it's
one.
right next to the John key.
But what? But what?
Oh, it's the key you press? You know, when you absolutely need to speak to a guy named John?
Do all keyboards have one?
Well, yeah. How else are you gonna summon a guy named John?
I mean, you can spell the name with letters.
Yeah, and that'd take forever. Do you know how many letters are in the word John?
I don't know, 250?
Yeah, exactly. It'd take an eternity. Plus, imagine if you needed to talk to John many times in a single day. Your fingers would start bleeding from all the typing. With your trusty John key, you see, you only have to work one finger down to a nub. Which is a sacrifice, granted, but for John, well, through John, anything is possible. What?
What?
Oh, right, I was doing a shortcut, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Alt 2 and ooze. Aha, there we go.
What? Hey. Look, Dialtown is a very weird game. This is probably the most bizarre thing I've seen come from the entire game. That might be John. The guy who keeps appearing, that might be John. We might be pressing the John key too much.
You see, the keyboard doesn't hinder me, it accelerates my flow.
This is site 1.
Yeah, not bad, eh?
I don't know, man. The baboons are a nice touch.
Thanks, I licensed a bunch of these babies from a stock image site to slap on our packaging, but... Well, Peter said
Dude,
people find baboons
I don't
weird and
need-
scary,
I
so
don't
it'd be
need
better
John
not to
to
slap
clear
them
my
onto our
computer.
products. I personally couldn't disagree more, but compromise is the spice of life.
Hey, isn't variety the spice of life?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess I'll just have to add these bad boys to our packaging when Peter isn't looking so he doesn't get mad at me. That's still sort of a compromise, right?
Definitely.
Okay, glad we're on the same page then. Let's see, the command to switch slide is control... Oh, okay, it's rebooting.
What? Did you accidentally caress the off button with your knee?
Oh, no. Well, I'd forgotten I'd set a shortcut to have the control key reboot the whole computer. My hands get kind of jittery when I've had too much caffeine, so I have a whole bunch of custom keyboard combos to replicate most of the things I can do with the mouse.
Why did you do that? You have a button on your PC that boots it already.
Yeah, the control key.
No. Rrr.
Okay,
He's
we're back.
facing another direction.
Hey, new folder 2. How you been, little guy?
Don't greet it. We have
Hey, it
work
only
to-
took a second. It costs nothing to be nice, you know.
Why are we dallying? Open the slideshow, damn it.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Alt 2 boots. And we're back. Okay, we'll need to try a different command to switch to the next slide. One that doesn't use the control key.
The down arrow?
I'll try Alt, Shift, and the page sideways key. Aha! I knew it!
I love dancing gnomes. Yeah. This one scares me.
Page sideways key, you magnificent bastard. Okay, we should probably add words to this, or maybe an image? I don't know, what do you think?
Maybe you could have had a video.
Ooh, yeah, that would be more eye-catching for sure. You know, I've got some really funny videos on here.
Like,
Well, there's this one where a ferret gets stuck in a sort of larger slinky.
not super relevant onto the topic, but it could probably catch people's attention. Fucking ferret.
Okay then, sounds like we've got ourselves a game plan then. Alright, what's the add element command again?
Don't look at me, man. I got here today.
Maybe Alt, Dog, and Shift. Oh, hey buddy.
Dude, here he is again.
Aw, he wants to be a part of the presentation.
It can move around. I thought it was confined to the desktop.
Oh, no, I have commands to force the computer to always render him on top of everything else where he belongs.
I don't like his energy. He's shifty, Roger.
No, he isn't shifty, he just has a big beard.
Both of those things can be true at once.
I'm not sure that's really how it works, but I won't argue with you because we've still got lots of work to do. We'll let him stay. He's cheerful. Hell, he might help employee morale by being there. Oh. Oh no. Hey, you cut that out right now.
Is he helping?
Not as such, no.
Is that one of the bad words?
Yeah, that's a really bad one.
Told you he was shifty.
Okay, yeah, no, I guess this might actually hurt employee morale. I don't know what's gotten over him all of a sudden, or why he'd say something so vile. Maybe the ransomware scared him, scrambled his circuits. Poor guy probably has PTSD.
I don't think you should be pitying. I think he did say a slur, actually.
I don't think we can really do anything about this. I mean, he's pretty powerful. I say we just pack it in. All is lost.
Okay, we're done then. Mission's failed.
So, I guess that's that, huh? It's hopeless then. I'm just gonna have to stand up in front of everyone and tell them that I don't even have a presentation to give. And no idea on how to save all their jobs because I'm just an incompetent buffoon.
bad,
But
I was hoping you'd fill in the rest of the sentence for me. I've got not. Sorry, man.
Christ, all these people are counting on me, and all I've done is disappoint everyone and shirk my
So
responsibilities. I really don't care for responsibility, if that wasn't obvious.
Sounds like you're doing the wrong job then. I mean, do you see me wearing a suit and tie? Or hell, a hat? Hats come with a lot of responsibility.
Man, you're telling me.
Doesn't really sound like to me that you've enjoyed being the boss all that much. Or, you know, any of the duties that come with it. So, why do you do it?
I don't know. I was in a really bad place before I got this promotion, and I just... If I go back now... I can't go back. I can't go back to being the person I was before. I can't go back to waking up every day knowing that I don't matter. Knowing that nobody sees me as anything but a complete joke. That if I didn't wake up one morning, nobody would notice or care.
People do care. People love you, man.
It sure doesn't feel that way sometimes.
Think about Peter, man. You said it himself. He puts so much work into helping. He wouldn't have done that if he didn't really care about you.
Peter's just a nice guy. He'd do that for anyone.
He sure didn't seem that interested in helping me out earlier when I agreed to help you.
Right, well, because he cares about the plant, our employees.
He cares about you, dude. And your workers. You haven't paid them in weeks. All of your recent ideas have stunk to high heaven. And yet, they're eagerly awaiting for your presentation on how you'll fix the place up. They've followed you through hell, and they're still willing to stick around. Why else would they have stuck by you if they really didn't like you?
I guess,
They adore you, man. They want you to succeed. You don't need to be the boss to matter. You already do, man. So much. To everyone.
Thank you. Sincerely, I really needed to hear all this. And, I'm really grateful for Peter's friendship. I don't say it to him enough, but I really am. I'd be so lost running this place without him, and I really should have just asked him to do this presentation from the start.
Still got a bit of time before the presentation, though. Maybe you should come clean. Ask him to quickly whip up something for you. At least then you'll be standing in front of a blank screen, you know?
Yeah, I really don't want to bother him any further, but for the sake of our employees, I guess I really should, huh? Well, let's get going then. But, thanks again, buddy. You've been a real pal to me today, and, you know, you've more than earned those $5.
That, right. Glad to help.
Come on, let's talk to Peter. Get the inevitable yelling over with.
Hey, Peter, you got a minute? No. Hey, Roger. You finished the presentation? Yeah, so, about that. Me and Fonginji, we got the ransomware removed my PC, but,
Hi, Peter.
Hey there, Fonginji. Yeah, the thing is, boy, this is hard to say, but... Roger, what's up, man? I wasn't able to finish the presentation. I I'm sorry, Peter. I know I've failed you and everyone else here. Roger. Wait, I'm not done yet. There's more. Wondering, still got a little nugget, nay, a morsel of time left before the presentation starts. Do you think you could possibly probe something together just so I don't have to stand in front of a blank screen? You know, I actually planned for this very contingency. You did? Yeah, I had the foresight to prepare a backup for the presentation video in case you weren't able to finish your presentation in time. Wow, it's really lucky. But, hang on. Why didn't you just tell me that right off the bat? Well, you're the boss, right? And you said that you had a plan to fix this place up, did you not? Right, yeah, 'cause I do. Well, before you present my video, I need to impart some very important advice. Huh? I said I need to tell you something really important before you play my video. Oh, right, I've heard that. And why'd you say, huh? Oh, I figured there was more. There is, yes. My only condition for you doing this favor is that you have to agree not to contradict what the video says after it plays. We have to instill confidence in our troops, and what we need now is unity, okay? So, you'll have to follow my plan to the letter once all is said and done. Right, yeah, of course. I can do that. Peter, I can't thank you enough. Oh, there's no need. I have some work to finish up here, but I should be able to join you all before this presentation ends, right? Yeah, that sounds swell. Thank you, man. Yeah, thanks, Peter. Oh, don't mention it. Now then, you two should get out of here. Make sure things all set up. The staff are probably waiting, you know. Yeah, that sounds about right. Come on, Phone Gingy. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good luck, you two.
Boy, there sure are a lot of people in here.
How you feeling?
You know, I'm actually not as nervous as I thought I'd be. I'm not normally the best at giving presentations, but knowing Peter's video is going to do all the heavy lifting for me, well, at least I'm in safe hands, you know? I know I shouldn't even be surprised at this point, but man, Peter really came through for me. Again, I really don't know what I'd do if not for... Yeah. Well, I'd best get to it then, hey?
That would be best.
Attention, everyone. Oh, wow, that actually did it. You're all looking right at me. Huh. Oh, right. So, I've prepared a video presentation, which, I'm gonna present to you, to all of you, like, right now. So, without further ado, hell, I can't do this. I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't just ride on the coattails of someone who's infinitely more qualified to fix this place up than I'll ever be. Not anymore. You see, armed with my trusty John key, I figured I had what it takes to finish a simple slideshow presentation for you all, and, well, I botched it. Of course. No surprise there, am I right? And, of course, Peter came to the rescue and swooped in with a finished video for me to present to you guys so I wouldn't look like a buffoon. Well, actually, that isn't true. He didn't quite swoop in. I had to go into his office and, ask him for help, but my point is, as always, Peter was prepared. But I wasn't. You know, today's actually really been pretty eye-opening for me. I've had to grapple with a lot of difficult questions, like, why won't my PC work? Can eels blink? And, of course, why do I even want to be in charge of this place? You see, a couple of years ago, I was a real mess, as I'm sure you can all remember. I remember taking a long overdue shower one morning and looking over at my reflection in the bathroom mirror. And even through the misty air and the steam in the mirror, I could still barely make out my reflection. And then it dawned on me that I didn't like a single thing about myself. I didn't like how I looked, how I talked, how easily people take advantage of me. I stared at this tiny, insignificant, this worthless speck of a man looking back at me, and, well, I wished I could have been anyone else. I carried that feeling with me for a long time, and I made a lot of really bad choices. I drank a lot, and I was a real downer, you know? It made it hard to talk to me. But you guys still put in the effort. I didn't make good choices because I thought it was pointless, you know? Can't polish a turd, right? I mean, I assume you can't. I've never tried. Well, my point is, when I was promoted to manage this whole plant, it was like a miracle, you know? To be recognized not just as a person, but as someone who has value. Someone who matters. I'd never felt I'd mattered before at all, and as I tried my hardest to fix what was wrong with this place and kept failing, well, I wondered if that recognition was all just a fluke, you know? A cosmic blunder of some sort. I wondered if you'd all be better off without me. But the mist has parted and I can see myself clearer now. Even with half of the building on fire, after weeks of not being paid, it wasn't in your faith in my abilities as a leader that kept you all coming back. It was your faith in me as a person. I can see that now. Clear as day. You never saw me as a leader, but as one of you guys. Just a normal fella, in way over his head. But I don't need to be the boss to feel important or valued anymore, because I now understand how badly each of you wanted me to succeed. How you all stuck by me through thick and thin because your faith in me was stronger than anything this place could throw at you. Truth be told, I'm really the luckiest guy in the world, having such great workers and friends. Like Joe Fox, who has the most integrity of anyone I've ever met, or Rebecca Adkins, who's the toughest person I've ever met, and Peter, who... Man, where do I even begin? He saved my life, and encouraged me to be better even when I couldn't see my own value. To have so many amazing people in my life rooting for me, it's nuts I ever wanted to be anyone else. In hindsight, I wish I could have seen all of this on my own instead of forcing you to have such a substandard boss. But that isn't who I am anymore. I'm Roger Jones, and I'm good just as I am. No matter what I do, you'll always be here for me, and you can't know how much that means to me. And that's why, effective immediately, I'm resigning my position and appointing Peter as the new boss of this place. So, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you all for being the fire in my lobby barrel, the lone light at the end of this dark tunnel. This is for all of you. Thank you. wait. I forgot something important. I want to just really quickly thank someone who helped me realize all of what I just said. Helped me realize I don't need to be the boss to be happy. My good friend, New Folder 2. No matter what I do, what I am, I can always count on that little guy to do a jig in the corner of my desktop. And that's all you really need to be happy. Thank you.
Considerably less applause for that one.
Aha! It is I, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
iPhone Gingy. So, Roger, I take it from the rapturous applause you just finished the presentation. And thus, announce your intention to hand control of the plant over to me in front of all these witnesses. Finally, I've run my devious scam of my very own. That's right, my villain arc has only just begun. This is all a new day for the... Oh, the thing is, I didn't actually bother playing your video, so, sorry about that. I made a snappy speech from my heart instead, and I resigned on my own. It's pretty cool that we both caught up with the same idea, though. We're finally on the same wavelength for once. Oh. You promoted me on your own? Huh? But, I mean, I still totally pulled one over you and seized control of this space, right? Well, not really, since I just sort of handed you the job on my own. Right, yes, okay. But I still successfully pulled off a devious maneuver to consolidate power solely into my own hands. Right, and the power's all yours, so we're really eager to see what you do with it. Good job, man. Why are you congratulating me? I scammed you, Raj. I scammed all of you. This isn't a good ending. Stop celebrating so hard.
I don't know, Pete. It seems like a pretty good ending to me.
First of all, I told you to stop calling me that. Secondly, he thanked the gnome instead of you.
The gnome can dance a lot longer than I can. I tire out easily. So, $5 you want?
Fine. Just take it and get out, alright?
Okay. Killer, thanks, Peter.
Don't mention it.
Catch you later, Rogman. I got a whole fun fair waiting for me.
See you, phone Gingy. Thanks for everything.
Jerry!
Ticket, Jerry!
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Look, my life insurance policy ran out, so if you kill me under the darkness, it won't be me that you'll be fucking over. It'll be my poor wife. Jerry, I promise. I'm not here to kill you. No, I'm gonna do, but I have $2. In fact, I have 5. You have $5. Where did you... Oh, you found the money on the ground, didn't you? No, I went on a whole side quest today. I helped the guys save a whole factory from burning down, and I met a gnome, a guy with a hat, and I met Omer, and then I saved the day yet again. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, I see what you're doing. You know, it isn't illegal to pick up money found on the ground, right? You could just say you found it on the ground and that would suffice. I really did all that. There was a gnome and it danced at me. Okay, you're either lying or hallucinating, and frankly, I don't care enough to find out which one it is. I'm pretty sure I'm not lying, although I might be hallucinating, you never know. Thanks for clearing that up for me, I guess.
So, do what you want with the ticket now, or... Actually, I'm not gonna give you a choice, because otherwise, you might just stay here all night. You will give me your money now, and I will hand you the ticket. At which point, you will go inside and leave me. Okay? Alright, now get out of my sight. Repairman ticket, Jerry. Thanks for your service. I am not in the army. Oh, okay. Sorry I saluted you then. Okay. What was that? Don't do that again. Are you having a stroke? Stop doing that. Just get out of my sight, okay? Okay. Alright, so you're in. You said you're in. No, I said you're in. Oh, you said it again, nice. I didn't... Oh, hell. I guess you've earned this much. So, where are you going to lay your eggs? I don't know. Here again? Probably not. Unless you want people stepping in your eggs in the dark. I probably wouldn't like that very much. I need a place where I can be secluded and away from foot traffic. Well, you aren't going to find us standing here where the people are. Yeah, right. Alright, let me go forward, see what I can scrounge up. This is it. This is the spot. Are you sure? Yeah, I guess I can't describe it, but this is something really, really right about this spot. Like, I've been here before, you know? You definitely haven't. No, I get that, but I don't know, I feel like I have, you know? This is it. So, tap it now. Do you have anything to prep yourself before you... Okay, I guess that's what does it then. Kind of anticlimactic, no? Aren't they adorable? They look like dinosaur eggs or something. Aren't dinosaurs extinct? How do you even know what a dino egg looks like? Hey, I said dinosaur eggs or something. Maybe they're just something. Aren't we all? What? I don't know, man. It's been a long day. That it is. Let me just cover these babies up. Top speed. There we go. What's done is done. Let's go. Nope. I'll come back for you soon, my babies. How long do you think they'll take to hatch? I don't know. A day? A week? A year? Sounds like you have to come back here a lot to check up on them that I'm unsure. Huh. Maybe it'd be easier if I worked here. Ha! Good luck snatching Jerry's job. Thanks, I'll need it. I didn't mean that sincerely. Didn't you? I didn't. Shit, thwarted again. Alright, I guess I'll just skedaddle and get back to my... Wait. What is this, girl? Do you see the squirrel? No, that can't be. Since you are bound to see aiming towards whatever it is, what do you see? That's... Up in the Ferris wheel. That's Roger! Huh. So it is. What's that, huh? I need to get his attention. Well, he's pretty high up, so I doubt you can do that even if you wanted to. Roger! It's phone Gingy!
Where are you? I don't have a good view of the funfair. I'm too high up.
Roger! Get off there once and come speak to me!
Well, okay, I guess I could probably climb down.
What? No, just tell him to talk to you once he's off the ride. I guess it worked too. My idea was cooler than... Yeah, definitely more dangerous. Well, yeah, that's a given. Roger, I'll see you once you get off, alright?
What?
I said I see you when I get off, okay?
I heard you.
Then why did you say what?
I think there was more.
Alright, buddy, change of plan. Climb. Okay. Son of a. Alright. I'll see you when you're down, okay? That's it. I'm finished speaking.
Oh, hey, buddy. What a coincidence. What are you doing here?
I told you I was gonna come here earlier.
Oh, yeah. You did, didn't you? Still, what a crazy coincidence, huh?
So, you're a Ferris wheel guy, huh?
Yeah, I decided to write it over and over again until I found myself.
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks for taking the time to catch up. Guess I'll just get back to Ferris wheeling.
No, wait.
Huh?
We've both got nothing better to do, so... How about you and me have some fun, you know, together?
I don't know. It's kinda hard to resist the dazzling allure of the Ferris wheel.
I'm lonely. You're lonely. Let's be lonely, together.
Well,
Come on, man. Don't you want to show off the new Roger to everyone?
yeah, I mean,
So what are you waiting for? Let's have some fun, damn it.
yeah. Yeah. I'd like that. I'd like it a lot.
We're not done, never mind. They are wearing pants. That's so cool. The gnome you met along. Hollister Starrett still at large. I didn't know that Callum Crown got lines in this route, although I probably didn't see anything that could like indicate that. Probably not in the good ending. Oh yeah, Randy is. I think Randy's in the bad ending too, because I saw him in like the teaser. We didn't really see him in this one. So that was it for the good ending of the Roger DLC. I probably will not cover the bad ending on stream. I barely played the bad endings on my own anyway. But otherwise, I think that was worth the wait. I genuinely really enjoyed that. And honestly, this game is, I call it my favorite game for a reason. It's just a really enjoyable experience. This was not disappointing. This was pretty much everything I could have asked for. So I don't know. Direct Doggo did it again. Nathan Hanover too. He did an amazing job with the soundtrack of this game and its DLC. So much I could say about this game, but I'm not going to because I lied. I don't know what more I can say about this game. But I'm sure if I was pressed, I could add some more. I'm glad I was able to cover this game to its entirety too. Or not this game, but its DLC. That's what I meant. I don't really have any conclusive words, so I'm just gonna end things here. See you later, alligators.